and Makeup is streamed in front of a live YouTube audience. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello and welcome to the last ever Coffee and Makeup of 2021. It's not the last ever. Good morning to Nanette. Good morning. How are you, my darling? Good morning to Kelly from Afflicted Beauty. Hello. I've got new lights. Look, I can do this. I can do brighter, I can do whiter, I can do velvety sky, I can be humble, I can be humble, I can be anything you like. No, Eddie. Turn that down a little bit, maybe go a little bit warmer. There we go. There we go. Got lighting and everything. Got a ring light. It's so posh. Good morning to Ed. Hello, my darling. Good morning. Good morning to Kirsty. Little man has been quiet, right? We've been out playing. I've been up since 8 o'clock, so he's been running around since 8 o'clock. We've played with his donut. We've played with his balls. That sounds wrong. We've played with his jumpy thing, his little space hopper toy. Done all of that. He's been outside 3 times. He's just come back in, decided to go. I popped him in his bed because he was being a bit needy and weird today. And now he's decided to cry. So, you know, it is what it is. It's going to be a noisy Eddie morning, but that's fine. I'm fabulous, thank you, Nanette. Morning to Kirsty and Ed, says Kelly. Good morning, everybody. I do hope you are all well. You're loving the Floyd shirt. Thank you very much. Breathe in the air. I know, right? Although it's not my favourite Floyd lyric. My favourite Floyd lyric of all time is you didn't eat your meat. How can you have your meat if you... No, how can you have your pudding if you didn't eat your meat? But I can't do the accent because Kelly's on and I get embarrassed trying to do a Scots accent. But yes, I know, Eddie. So then, it is the last one of the year. The last one. And, Mister, it's bedtime now. You've just had your treat, so you can have a little sleep now. No, sleepy time. You've had your ham, you've had everything, you've got all your treats, you've got a bit of whatever that doggy sausagey thing that you got for Christmas. That's it. No. Thank you. Morning, Red Cap. Oh, is Red Cap in? Is Red Cap in? I haven't seen. Hang on. What? Have I got? I haven't got a Red Cap in. That's weird. Hang on. I haven't got a comment from Red Cap. No, definitely not. I completely forgot it was Thursday. Just come down from having a bath and seen the notification. I know, right? I'm all over the place today. I'm absolutely all over the place today. Well, good morning to Red Cap if you're on. I can't see any messages. Oh, you've just been watching the podcast with Neil. Oh, it was so much fun to film that one. We actually filmed for nearly 2 hours, believe it or not. See that steam then hitting that light? I thought I'd spilt me coffee. That's what I thought. Holland's in as well. Good morning, Holland. So Matt is in the room, but comment was held, so might need to refresh your chat. Oh, I don't know whether I can even see that from here. Hang on, let me have a look. See in the back end. I know. I thought I'd set all it. I was being so clever this morning. I was like, I've set everything up. Everything's to go. I did a special thumbnail because I've got all sorts of makeup that we're not. Oh, hang on. I haven't even got. No, I haven't even got subby mode on. Right. Okay. Let's go into that. Breathe in the air. Oh, that's going to go through my head now. Right, there we go. Slow mode. We'll do 10. Oh, God, Jesus. Good Lord. Sorry, everyone. I thought I had set all this up. Sometimes StreamYard and YouTube don't really talk to each other very closely. So let's just delete all these other tabs where I was getting pictures of eyeballs and things for the thumbnail. Oh my Lord. Right, so I am now on the YouTube, so let's have a look. I don't think I can see that while I'm in StreamYard. Oh, what's that? You get different animals What's that? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, he put sloth emojis. Oh, right. Thank you. I've got no idea. It didn't come up on mine, Redcap. Sorry, Samat. But good morning to you. Good morning to Nanette. Oh, I've said that already. You're saying good morning to Holland. You've been watching Holland's YouTube videos. They're really good. They're really good. Have you got live or top chat on? On StreamYard, it's all chat. It doesn't give you an option for that. It's just everything. And I don't think I can go into... Can I go into it on YouTube at the same time? I'm not sure that I can. I'm not sure that I can. I don't think I can. No, it will just confuse everything. But yes, anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, they're on now. You're an adult dirtbag. I'm just an adult dirtbag, baby. I mean, that works as well. You know, it does. Okie dokie, Ed, let me know. Let me know. I need to come over a couple of days before and learn to do injection-y things. But yes, everything is on. Everything is good. Everything is grand. Why is that comment still on? I keep forgetting to do that. I've got my, the new webcam is on this laptop. I've got the ring light attached up here, as I say. So again, let's see if I can make this lighting go a little bit differently. We've got one that's a bit brighter, isn't it? There we go, a bit bougie now. So we've got the ring light thing. We filmed last night in the car with the ring light, because it's one you plug in with a USB. So we were charging it from the car with the phone and the ring light and everything all in. It was very, very interesting. Good morning to Kylie. Oh, there you go. There's your comment. Good morning, Kylie. Oh, you're watching while you bring down your Christmas tree. Oh, no. Are you singing to it? Oh, Christmas tree, you really are quite Christmassy. You're Christmassy 'cause you are a tree and you are one of a Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, you really do look Christmassy. Oh, Christmas tree, I'll put you in a box till 22 or something. I don't know. I'm in one of those moods today. It's been a really hectic week. I have been filming a lot. We've been filming. We have been editing. If you've seen in the last week, I think we've posted something like 8 videos in the last 7 days. It's been absolutely bonkers. I'm currently editing another Searching for Slimming World items in a giant ... One of those is coming soon. I've got to film the next part of the makeup collection and declutter. That's coming soon. We've also got a video for January, because January is budget month. So across both channels, we're theming the videos and things. So we've got budget month in January. Have I announced any of the other ones? I don't think I have I? Oh, February is dupe month. Dupe month. So yes, it's been bonkers recently. Oh, what's that? Good morning, Anita. Good morning. The last makeup and catch up of 2021. It's only just begun, or something. I'm in a singing mood today. I've been playing Floyd and everything. I've had Sisters of Mercy on. I've had a proper good old, like, it's almost been like a goth stoner music fest. It's been really, like, because my music taste goes everywhere. So yeah, a little bit of Stevie Nicks earlier as well, just because you've got to. Had a right old little bop around the flat. You actually dressed up as that for Halloween when you were 13. Your friends turn up dressed, so impromptu costume, bin bag with Wheatus teenage dirtbag CD. I like that. You're just a teenage dirtbag, baby. You listen to Iron Maiden, maybe. I know, right? Oh, God. That takes me back. What else was I listening to the other day? Oh, I see. 2 things I was listening to. In fact, 3 things I was listening to. My Chemical Romance, Papa Roach, and then that led me into Linkin Park, which makes me cry every single time. God, I miss Chester so much. Miss Chester so much. I really do. Your Decton tree came down yesterday, and you'll just finish off packing up and putting away. Yay! Thank you very much, Kylie. I did okay with my Christmas dinner. Yeah, it was very difficult. The fibro was playing havoc with my hands. What I should have done, which is what Rufus said, is for him to prep all the veg the night before. That's what I should have done. That's what a sane person would do. But I was like, no, it's family tradition. I've got to be in the kitchen cooking, even if it is just me and I'm not drinking wine and I'm not gossiping. Even if that's all it is, then that's what it needs to be, because that is the thing. But I don't know if my fibro keeps going the way it's been going, then I just won't be able to do that next year. I won't be fit enough. So yeah, so that's, it is what it is. But we did really well with the sins. Shame it didn't quite show up on the scales yesterday, but you'll see that on Saturday. You'll notice I've been active on YouTube. Yes, we have been, because we filmed a lot, and it's just finding the time to sit and edit. But my new routine, my morning routine now, is to get up, let the dogs out, check the Etsy and things. Yeah, Kirsty, we need a chat on all of that because we need to push. But check all of that, and then go into email, sort all of that stuff out if there's anything I need to do. And then my routine now is to deal with the dogs, give them their morning ham and their milk and everything else that they have in the mornings, and then sit and edit. That's what I try and do. So yeah, that is what I try and do. Your decks came down on Boxing Day morning. Oh my God. That's wicked. Yeah, it was. You took your tree down last night as well. Let's run head first, because we're running head first, out of control. Ain't no stopping, because there's nothing you can do about it. No, there's nothing you can do. No, what song is that? Nothing you can do about it. Oh, it's Queen. Because we're running headlong, out of control. God, I told you I'm in a musical mood. It's the law to listen to Queen, Stevie and the Sisters. Absolutely. But I didn't actually listen to any... Oh my God. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh my God, the band that split when the Sisters split and he went off to do his own thing and he did the Butterfly on a Wheel. No, was that the one? Wasteland. Oh my God, what's it called? Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. You're supposed to be back to Etsy on today, but can't be asked. I know that feeling at the moment. I know that feeling. You love Queen, Stevie and Sisters. Sounds fun. That's it, Matt. What sounds fun? I'm rustling headlong, out of control. We won't make it, Ed, not in one piece. We'll make it all the way through. I've had the Thoth tarot before. It's not one that really appeals to me, to be honest. I think you've got to be Thoth related really to do that. What is... Oh, it's okay. It's on my screen. I was like, huh? It looks like there's blood stains somewhere, but no, it's not. It's just on my screen. Ain't no stuff. I'm in such a weird sing-songy mood today. I really am. Part of the entertainment, though. What is my brain? What is it? Mission. That's what the band was called. Mission. Good Lord. How could I forget? How could I forget? See, now I'm forgetting all their names. Oh my Lord, that is so bad. Anyway, let's do some skincare, some makeup, some stuff. I have got all sorts of palettes. Well, not all sorts. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 palettes and some single eyeshadows in front of me. And no idea what I'm actually going to use for today. Let's put that on so I can see. So yes, we're just going to have a play around, because this is all part of the pre-declutter, the next drawer that needs to be decluttered. Some of these were in there. I also found another Revolution palette, and I think there's probably another couple dotted around the flat somewhere, because I'm sure there is. So yeah, yours usually do what? You're quite picky, but not this year. You need to get all your normal stuff unboxed. Yes, exactly. You need to get back into your swing, don't you, Kirsty? You need to get back into your swing, or your filming stuff needs to be found. Hint, hinty, hinty McHints a lot. Boaty McBoatface, I know, right? The Alice in Wonderland Oracle. I don't do Oracle. Kirsty does Oracle. I've got a couple. She says with Gaia Oracle, which was, oh, it's not in front of me because I took it out of the pot. I found it in the makeup drawer, as you do. But yeah, Kirsty really does Oracle. I am probably getting the Macabre Tarot. That's going to be the next one. I'm still working my way through the excuse me, still working my way through the Star Spinner Tarot at the moment, trying to get my head around it and get it all sort of all done. Oh, you purchased a Big Revolution set this week in the sales and got one of the palettes in it that you did in your video. Oh, which one? Which palette did you get and which set did you get? Because B&M, the ones I did in the video where it was some last minute beauty ideas for presents, those are now reduced on in B&M. So the £12 ones are now £10. So the palette, the primer, if look, in all honesty, I went into B&M yesterday. I ended up getting, what did I get? Oh, I got some chili sauce for Rufus, and I got a couple of water bottles. That's what I got because I've been dehydrated, which is why I think my weight is a bit weird. So I'm trying to drink, as well as my coffee, I'm trying to drink at least one of these every day, as well as my coffee, because something that somebody said, that we've had a temporary consultant for the last 2 weeks at Slimming World, and she was talking to somebody else, and she was saying, because somebody else, so spoilers, I didn't come in with £1 or £2 off this week. Okay, that's the spoiler. I really wanted to and I didn't. It wasn't disastrous, but it wasn't what I wanted. But anyway, there was another woman there, and she, over Christmas, she said, oh, I've had some gins, and the consultant was like, oh, well, that's why you've not had the result you wanted. And she said, no, she said, I've only had 2, which is 6 sins. So actually, she said, you know, couple of those days I only had that, other days I had a bit of gravy. She says, but I've been under 10 sins every day and I'm really upset. And so we're all talking about like what it could be, and you know how even when I've been super on plan, the weight's still not shifted. And the consultant said to this other woman, she said, oh, well, gin can be quite dehydrating. If you've had alcohol, like if you've had your 2 sins once, that's okay, but if you've had it like a couple of days running, just those 2 extra shots, if you're not used to drinking it, even though you're drinking it with lemonade, it can be quite dehydrating. And so she said, you know, did you drink more water because of it? And she was like, no. She said, that could be it. It could be that's dehydrated. Well, coffee dehydrates you as well. So yes, it could be that. It could be that. We shall see. We shall see. You've got the one Alice in Wonderland Oracle. That's cool. I have so few Oracle decks. I'm not even going to get into Oracles. I've got a couple that I like. I pick them up very occasionally, but yeah, you've literally got boxes towering around you as you speak, hence the impetus to get it sorted. Yeah, absolutely, my love. Well, at least your ceiling's not leaking. Yeah, she is. She's in Where's Everything? The £80 one you got for 30. Okay. I think I was looking at what palette was it, Kylie? What palette was in it? What was the one that was in the collection? You have looked at that a few times but not pulled the trigger. You might have a new deck on the way in that there post. Yeah, you see, I might have got a couple of decks last month as well. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. The Forever Flawless. Is that the red one, the pink one? Yeah. She'll be moving again in 3 years' time. She will be moving again in 3 years' time. You went crazy buying makeup. Oh no, Nanette, what did you get? I've got to say, so on its way currently, I might have the Jeffree Star collection, which is the 3 lip bundles, the 2 nudes and the green lip bundles, and a stand and some other bits that Rufus got me. I might have a full face of Elf coming as well, and I might have bought some Juvia's Place from Superdrug. I might have. That might be on its way, but yeah. Oopsie. Yeah, it's the, oh god, is that the Affinity palette? It might be the Affinity palette, Kylie. The pink one. It looks very pretty. You keep buying Egyptian decks, you can't help yourself. Oh, I can imagine. I know the feeling. See, you are to tarot and oracle what I am to makeup. Yeah, it is certainly more thingied. Morning, Nessa. Why am I not getting all the posts? I haven't got. Oh, there's Little Miss Budget. Hi, I can see you now. Sorry, it went up the list. Good morning, Ness. How are you, my darling? I hope you are well. You did a tiny teeny haul from Beauty Bay. Was quite impressed by your own restraint. There's an unboxing video on your channel. Oh, I'll have a look. That's not come up in my Uji Flips, in my, oh, have a look, my ding dongs, my notifications, that's the word. The best dye for beards, as your tash not matching your brown chops is annoying. What did Rufus use? There is a Just for Men beard one. There is a specific Just for Men beard one. I think it's got like a little weird applicator thing that you brush through. Have a look at it. It's in Superdrugs. It's not too expensive. Yeah, that's what he had. And there might be a little one that he got online. It's like in a, you know, the things, you know, when you get your shoe shine and it's in that squeezy bottle with the foam thing on the top. It's a bit like that. So it's like a squeezy thing, but with a comey thing. I think he got one of those offline as well, but I can't remember. If I remember, I'll ask him to send you a message with the details on. You need to find some skincare products. You was using Lumin, but it's like 40 quid a pop. It depends what you want, Matt. It really does. Every time I say Matt, it makes me giggle. So I'm going to do my skincare now. So you, at the moment, Rockerbox have some mystery boxes for £7. Now, I think there's 3 or 4 different ones. So you could go across to Rockerbox and buy 2 of those boxes, and you'll probably get maybe 6 relatively decent-ish skincare items out of those boxes. And then with all of that, have a look at the gaps in the collection. That would be probably my advice at this time of year. Have a look at that, because that will give you a good selection, but it is random, so you might get all sorts of scents. The other option to do would have a look on Boots or Superdrug at the moment. Have a look for like the, I don't know whether you are worried about gendered products, because if you're not, just have a look for skincare. Have a look for skincare sets where you've got a decent moisturizer, a decent serum, or a relatively good serum. Look for an eye cream. You can get those in a set probably for less money than you spent on that Lumin. So yeah, I mean, that's a good option. But if you do want like the Nivea for Men Turbo Extreme in grey and black packaging with pictures of titties on, and like, ooh, it might, they've got those sets as well. If you want that sort of Turbo Max Steel, rah, masculine, smells of petrol and sweat and mud, that, if you want that. But to be honest, it's the same shit as in the women's one. It's just that the women's ones normally they charge extra for, because it is the women's tax, which is great when you transition and suddenly find everything is now £5 more expensive. It's wonderful. Jesus, what was that, Kirsty? Oh, Kirsty saying hi to Ness. You watched your Beauty Bay unboxing. Why has that not come up in my thing? Why has that not come in my thing? That's awful. There's too many for you to tell you all of them. Okie dokie. Sukin's an affordable natural range. Yes, it is. And Sukin is available. A lot of it's available in TK Maxx as like just part of their standard range, not like the gone off stuff. So yeah, that's good. Just for Men. Yeah, that's good. You've not bought any makeup for almost a year and haven't caved in the sales. Really? Wow. Wow. That's good. But then, were you still getting your beauty boxes, Kirsty? Because I know that you were getting some boxes. So if you've still got like a year of Glossy Box and a year of Rocker Box sat in your needs to be unboxed cupboard pile, then technically you have got more stuff coming. So yeah. You're good, thank you. Cool, fabulous. I'm glad you're well. Your Mr. Steals your eyebrow dye. Seems to work well for him. Wow, try that then. That's good. If you want a temporary thing, Ed, just get a brown mascara. That's what I would do. Go to Poundland, get a brown mascara. Just put it in, see if you like it. In fact, I would do that first. I did do that to Rufus when he wanted to colour his, because he didn't want the ginger for a bit, and then he's now just happy with it. But I did kind of put a load of mascara through it to darken it up and go, that's what it will look like. And he was like, oh no. And I said, well, exactly, no. But he just uses the bit here because he gets a little bit of grey just here. Same as me. I mean, look at the grey coming in. I love it. I love the grey coming in. Oh god, where are we? As natural as possible, no scents, very sensitive skin. Right, in that case, don't do the rocker box. In that case, go for yeah, Sukin's good. What would you recommend, Kel, for like fairly natural, fairly unscented, and fairly affordable? I mean, L'Oreal's okay. Like L'Oreal's okay, to be fair. Like drugstore brand, L'Oreal's not bad. That's okay. I didn't see any of you because it's not all been there. Oh, you need to press that there bell, Lisa. What bell? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Oh, on your channel, I have rung your bell. I absolutely have rung your bell. By the way, that's a good time to know. That's a good moment to say, if you haven't already, can you please hit that thumbs up button on this video? That would give me massive amounts of joy and pleasure in ways that you can never understand. Take that as you want. Also, if you do hit that bell, and if you do hit that subscribe button, do hit your bell, change your notifications to all that, where YouTube should notify you each and every time I upload a video. And yeah, do all the things. Thank you. And then you get to become part of the Coffee Morning crew. That awkward delay moment when you've clicked it and nothing happens. Oh, geez. Right, where are we back to? You've been watching a lot of Nikki tutorials videos. Oh, I love Nikki. I love Nikki. I loved the fact that she's just done the I do my boyfriend, he does my makeup video. Haven't seen it yet. I need to take this hoodie off. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that works. It looks like I should be headbanging. I'm getting warm now. It's because I've got my lovely cozy leggings on from Lidl. My Lidl leggings, my $6.99, $7.99, whatever they were, leggings that are comfy and cozy. They are like, oh, they're so comfy and warm. It's almost like being in a onesie. They're that kind of lovely and warm. But when I'm sat here cross-legged, it is making everything now feel warm. So yeah, I'm getting warm now. But I do have the fan next to me. If I get, oh god, don't knock everything off, Lisa. Well done. If I get too warm. But yeah, we are going to do. Let's do some lippy. Let's do some skincare while I'm here. We are going to do the My Fiance Does My Makeup tag. That's what we're going to do. Rufus is going to do my face. He is going to do my face. So look out for that. It's going to be coming up in the new year. And also, I've noticed that quite a few of us on here now either have or are about to have the Nikki Tutorials Beauty Bay palette. So how about we do a collab? Those of you that have it, how about we do a big joint thing? We can do it on the YouTube. We can do it across Insta as well, because I know that some of you have got Instas but not the YouTubes. How about we do a giant collab, an authentic Army Nikki collab? That'd be cool. What was that? You got a lovely MAC makeup bag with liner, gloss and lipstick. You've never bought MAC before, out of your price range, so a nice change. So when I was on stage, when I was performing, I used virtually nothing but MAC pigments all the time. They had a purple that was just, it wasn't a multi-chrome and it wasn't even a duochrome, to be fair, although it had the slightest purpley to pink shift, very, very slight, but it's before duochromes and monochromes were a thing, and it was the most amazing color. And then they changed the formula and it was still nice, but it wasn't amazing. and it was one of those things that it just all of a sudden it was like, no. Oh, hang on. I've just seen that, Matt. Hang on a second. Let me go through. I've got, God, I'm so far back in the chat. The only, oh yeah. So Anita's asking Ness about how you're finding your new palette. Is that the Nikki one? That's a shame if it hasn't turned up yet. The only beauty box you've purposely got was Lib, and don't pick the makeup items. Birchbox, a couple of items in this year not being your colours, so you pass them on. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, but you have got a large makeup collection, bit like me. Hermes have got it. Hopefully it won't be like my Colourpop one that Hermes delivered, where it looked like it had been battered, opened, and I ended up getting a refund from Beauty Bay. It wasn't Colourpop, it was Beauty Bay, because there was a load of other items that I'd ordered that didn't turn up, which I was really annoyed about because they're missing from the box. You got some tones for brunette hair colour in your haul, blue and purple, and gave it a go last night. It's done nothing for your brown hair, but has dyed all your grey hairs. That's what I'm doing with my blue. I've got a blue one to go. I'm not even sure what. I think it's a Schwarzkopf one. You bought it for your mate and she loves it. Is this the Nikki palette? Is this the Nikki palette? There's an Irish band that's supposed to be rather good. Brand. Oh, I thought you were going to tell us what band. A band then. I do like this idea, Matt. Shall we have a go? Have I still got my mini? Hold on a second, because if I have, just in this pile of shit that lives next to me because I am old and disabled and lazy, yes, I do have a mini tarot deck. It's not technically a mini tarot deck, it's just a square tarot deck. It's the tarot. So this one, it's just this. So yeah, let's have a look then. Let's do a random card. I'm liking this idea. This feels like a little mini challenge. So we'll do this right then. Yeah, me too. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do it now. High Priestess. Oh God, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I look like I've been in the mosh pit. It's been a few years since I've been in a mosh pit. Although, oh my God, I was listening to over New Year. Over Christmas, I have been watching The Voice, right? But The Voice with the rock and metal auditions at The Voice. If you put it in YouTube, just search for the best rock metal auditions on The Voice worldwide. And so there's just, oh my God, like all of the classics are there. Some of them have been done really well, and some of them are just awful. So yeah, not great. Little Miss Budget, can you stalk the god of travel? Hermes is pretty fast with his winged sandals. Yeah. How can you get what, my darling? The Nikki Tutorials palette. It's on Beauty Bay for £25. It's about $30, I think. Yeah, it's just on Beauty Bay. It's not on Beautylish because it's a collab with Beauty Bay. It's very good, and it's probably in their sale at the moment. I don't know, because I've like the last time I bought it was beginning of November. No, middle of November, because I had to make sure I've got it for presents, and then it's still sat here because I haven't been to see the person that's getting it for Christmas, but that's just what it is. But yeah, because I thought I don't know how many they've got, so I know that I wanted to give this person this gift, but I was also thinking that they might sell out because the Wilderness palette disappeared, and so did the Age of Opulence for a bit. Both of them went off, and they were like, more stock coming soon, and I was like, oh my God, what if I can't get hold of the Nikki palette? Because again, it's like Raw Beauty Christie when she did her palette with Colourpop, and all of a sudden it was out of stock. Then it came back. It came back for Black Friday, sold out instantly, and then they did a random, like, it probably wasn't random in the US, but it was like 7 p.m. It's back on stock, back restock. It was restocked for 3 seconds, and then it immediately sold out. I was so annoyed. So yeah, Raw Naturals. It's just the Irish brand that does the skincare for Matt. Yeah, fab. Hope it isn't battered. It hasn't moved since yesterday morning. God. you've got a little MAC lipstick. They're very luxurious. MAC was, I mean, I still love my MAC lipsticks. The thing is, they're not cruelty free. However, MAC themselves, let's do skincare, then we'll do the rest. Right, so they aren't cruelty free because technically they sell in China, so they're no longer allowed to call themselves cruelty free, but they are cruelty free because they don't test, and they're you know, their ingredients have never been tested, but they are, because they're sold in mainland China. There is always the potential, and it's no longer a guarantee, but there is the potential that they have to, like China, the Chinese authorities will test it to make sure it's fine. So therefore they're no longer able to claim they are cruelty free, but they pretty much are. Anyone else had trouble with the Spectrum website? It won't let you sign in or change your password. I haven't, but I was, funnily enough, in the last few days, I did get an email from Spectrum about a sale on their brushes, and I thought, oh, do you know what? I've always said that cheap brushes are just as good as more expensive ones, but it's been a long time since I've owned a full set of decent brushes. So I thought I'll have a look on the Spectrum website, and if they're any good, or if they're reasonably priced, then I might look at getting some, not this month because, you know, skin after Christmas, but like maybe in a couple of months time or something, because I've got like, it's not that I have no brushes, but these are my backup brushes, and I've got more backups in the back room, and then I've got the brushes that I use. So, you know, I don't need any more brushes, but I was going to, but the website wouldn't, it wouldn't let me see any prices. It wouldn't let me put anything in a cart. I kept clicking on random things, and it was coming up either 404 or 403 error, so no idea what was going on with that. You've just decluttered your palettes. You lot better not tempt you into buy that Nikki one. It's a very good palette though. It is very good, Holland. Like very, very, very good. You're pulling spirit animals for people today. Oh, tomorrow. Always fun to know. And I think animal cards are very beautiful. Oh, the Nikki palette is on sale for Beauty Bay. You see, this is the thing. Does that mean that it's been discontinued? I've got no idea. I hope it isn't, because at some point I will probably... No, I won't. I was going to say at some point I probably want a backup, but no, I won't. No, Lisa. 41, 42 Revolution palettes, plus all the posh ones, plus the budget ones, plus the ones you've got coming. Stop buying makeup, plus the Colourpop. Stop buying makeup. I don't need it. Oh, Jesus, I don't need a backup. People talking about everyone's looking at, it's the only, do you know, the only palette, there's two palettes that I'm jonesing for. I like that word. It's a very Pink Floyd word, isn't it, jonesing? There's two palettes I'm jonesing for. I love it that I am absolutely craving at the moment, and that is the Wilderness palette, possibly the Age of Opulence as well, but I've got all those colors in other palettes, and the bloody Jawbreaker palette, and I don't need any of them because I've got all the colors. It's just, they're just my, like, Jawbreaker is that one palette that, do you know what, I think I just need to, right, okay, I've decided I'm going to get it on Depop. I'm going to pick it up, a battered one that's battered and crusty and musty. I'll pick it up on Depop, secondhand, dirt cheap, and then I've got it, and then that cures the FOMO, because it's the only one of his palettes that I haven't got, that I kind of keep looking at. But I've got all of those colors from other brands like 100 times over. The Spectrum brush set for 20 quid. Oh, that sounds interesting. I might have, did I buy another elf brush set? I might have bought another elf brush set as well. I can't remember. I bought a set for someone for Christmas, and I was like, oh, I remember these are really good. And I've got some of them still scattered all over in my various brush containers. And I was like, right, okay, I need to do a brush declutter, because some of mine, where I've had them stored and in the last tub, what I didn't realize is that how I stored them, some of the bristles were like bent. So some of them are just like, you've got the head of the brush, and then the bristles are like that. So you're like, okay, I have to get the angle like this to put me there. So I was like, right, maybe I'll just get some more. But to be fair, I'm still not sure. I'm still like, if I bought them, then great. But when I was sorting the brushes out and putting them all in this, I was like, yeah, I don't need any more brushes. Like, I've got my favorite brushes, and like my big eco brush, Eco Tools brush, that's amazing. I need to look into getting some of those. I don't need to go and buy some Crayon brushes, some Morphe brushes, like, you know, the Razor or Raffer, whatever it is that all the YouTubers are doing at the moment. I don't need them. Don't need them. Don't need them. Stop buying shit that I don't need. Your tarot deck is very grumpy. Is when your mum got them, she had divorced your dad. No. You don't need to buy a deck of your own. What you need to do, Ed, is give them a good old cleanse. So if you've got any incense or anything that produces smoke, if you've got anything with like basilin or rosemary, they're quite good for cleansing. Any lavender, anything like that. So yeah, just give it a waft in the smoke. You can put them outside. Sounds ridiculous, but what I would do is get a bowl of just a little bowl, put some salt in the bottom, like enough to cover the bottom of the bowl, put your tarot cards in there, leave them out under the new moon, which is coming up this week soon. Yeah, I think it's this week. I don't even know what day I'm on, but yeah, it's coming up soon, right? Leave that on your windowsill, let the new moon energy charge it, and then put them in a cloth, right? That is just yours. So it can be this is one of these headscarfy things that you go when you go out shopping. Can be that, can be a bit of cloth, can be a t-shirt, could be a scarf, could be something that is relevant to you. Wrap them in it, put them under your pillow, keep them under your pillow for a few days, a week if you can, or even just a couple of days, depending on when you want to use them, and that should cleanse them and get them talking to you. And if when you start like shuffling them, if they don't feel different, I know, right, wiki wacky, but if they don't feel different, stick them back in the cloth, put them back under your bed, and just keep them under your pillow, or even what I do, because sometimes, because I'm quite I can move quite a lot in my sleep, so I'll stick them like under the pillow, but in the pillowcase, so on the other side, so not the side that I'm lying on, underneath, but they'll be in the pillowcase there. So that is a good way of changing the energies of a deck of cards. So yeah, try that before you buy a new deck. You remember liking Jawbreakers? Yes. Licking, not liking. So you had to go bribe the mini troll to keep him from climbing all over you and trying to shut the laptop down. I had to do that with Eddie earlier on. When I was editing, he was like, oh, what are you doing, Mum? Can I press the buttons? You're also drooling over the opulence of wilderness palettes. Then I look at your wall of unused palettes and attempt to stop myself. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Kelly. I'm literally telling myself, do you know what? I am doing a project pan this year, and I'm doing a monthly eyeshadow thing because I've got so many, and because there are so many, like today, right? Using stuff. Let me do my hemp. Hang on. Let me do my hemp. I decluttered the Elemis. I sent it on to a friend because the Elemis Marine Clean, that Elemis Marine Collagen one. The minute I put anything underneath it in terms of my my serums and that, it was just peeling up, and it was getting to the point where I would do the rest of my serums. Oh no, I'm out of hemp moisturizer. Oh no. If only I had another 4, 5. In fact, it's fine. That one's empty, so we'll go on to this one. Forgot. Well, this Samat, in fact, if you want a genuine recommendation for a skincare brand that I really like and I've never had issues with, that's the Dr. Botanical stuff. And there is a code, Lisa20, if you want to use it. But what I would recommend you do, first of all, in all honesty, is go onto their website and try and sign up as a tester, because they do these things. Over Christmas, they did, I think it was like 12 days of Christmas or something, where every day I got an email with a different offer. And so you'd have these products that are normally priced at like 59, 69 pounds, and they'd be like 7 or 8 quid. Or like these, I think on their website are 15.99, but you can pick them up on places like Latest in Beauty and things like that. So I would always try and sign up for a come on, get in there, sign up for a tester on their site first before paying full price. But if there's something on that site, oh, you see, this I really love. Also, Matt, there is a giveaway in the skincare collection video where I'm actually giving one of these away along with what else is it? There's a full size. Oh yeah, the OK. I keep calling it the Choc. It's not the Choc. That was the other one. It's the OK illuminating serum. So there's 2 full size ones. Absolutely in the collection, in the giveaway, plus a load of samples. So enter that, because you never know. Not a lot of people have commented on that video, so I think there's only 3 or 4 people, so you'll be in with a good chance. Lots of people have watched it, but very few people have commented. That's funny that they think it's a bouncy castle. That is funny though. You've had a look on the sales on Beauty Bay, but then I remember that in the last 6 months you've done your face 3 times. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. And also, like, I mean, you are going to come back to filming though, I think, aren't you? Are you? Is that what you're doing? Oh no! Oh no! Is that the same one who did the bath? Oh no! Oh no! Oh God! I'm not laughing. I am laughing. I'm sorry. Oh my God! You just bought the Nikki palette for $23. Is that a lot? Is that good? It's 25 quid. Although, oh, Juvia's Place, oh, $14, and then it's £14. I know we've had that discussion before, but I always find that a bit cheeky because exchange rates and taxes and everything else. But £14 for their berries and violets. Now I did go with Rufus just before Christmas and swatch the violets palette in Superdrug, and I thought it was the worst payoff. It was worse than the little purple I Heart Revolution one. It was worse than that. So I definitely didn't buy it from Superdrugs when I put my Juvia's Place order in. I definitely didn't do that and then forget that I'd already swatched it and it was crap. So yeah, that didn't happen. Oopsie. Oh, what's this? If Lisa starts having themed chats like on Certain Gods subjects, Ghost Witches, people with palettes can theme their makeups for the event. Oh, I do like this. I do like that idea. I really do. I'm just waiting for this to all dry down a little bit. Or use your makeup to create art. That's what I do. I do use that. I create art on my face. Remember, guys, greed is low vibrational. Greed is, however, makeup is for life. You don't understand, Matt. You don't understand. Makeup is a need. Makeup is an absolute, like, there is oxygen, there is food and water, there is shelter, and then there is eyeshadow. That is, I can get away without foundation. Eyeshadow, like, it took me a long time to not like to be on camera without makeup this time round. It really did. You didn't, Holland didn't buy it, but it's in their cart. Oh, it's not different to mica. If you look at the ingredients, most eyeshadow palettes have mica in them, or a lot of them do, I think. Deadly Sin makeup looks, we can do that. We can do themes. There's all sorts we can do, Red Cap. Absolutely all sorts we can do. Absolutely. Yes, Kirsty, I know. Yeah, I know. It's good if you want something in store. The only thing is, they haven't got all of the liquid lips, because I was wanting, oh my God, it was so stupid. I was like, yay, maybe I want to get a liquid lipstick and try them from Juvia's. Forgetting for a moment that I have 24 shades of mini JSC lipsticks coming. 24 different shades of liquid lipstick, and I've got a lot of liquid lipstick, and I haven't done my declutter yet, and I was like, oh, Juvia's, they haven't got it at Superdrugs. So yeah, that was bad. Coffee is a need. No, you see, Matt, coffee is a need. Coffee is a medical need. It is absolutely medical needs. You would say coffee isn't. Yeah, absolutely, especially for spoonies. Absolutely. I'm on my third. I've got my fourth. No, I'm on my hang on, I'm on my second. I've got my third there. But absolutely, for spoonies, absolutely, it's not overrated. No, it's not. It's the one thing that keeps me alive. But yes, I do think I'm going to do the taro thing. I'm going to do that in a second. Right, let me finish this. Slurpy, slurpy. Oh. I wanted to eat my coffee grinds. That's delicious. And then just because, here we go, look, just because. Can't get it open. So this is me. I bought me and Rufus one of these yesterday in B&M, $2.99 each. Holds a litre, and so it's better than, we had big ones, but they tend to go funny if you don't. It's really weird if you put juice in them. The big ones get a really weird scent inside. It's like they get tainted, whereas these ones are fine. So this is what I've got. So yum. So I'm trying to drink water. And this has got the winter spice Ribena, the sugar-free winter spice Ribena in it. Maybe you're just what? See, look, everybody's saying coffee is life. Coffee is life. The spice is life. Dune. He is the Kritzak Sadorak. Mordib. His name is a killing word. The slow blade penetrates. What? I've gone off on one on Dune, the original. I haven't seen the new one yet. I want to. You've got a tea belly. Yeah, absolutely. Caffeine in general is needed. You can't go a day without your morning coffee. I mean, my monthly coffee subscription has become a 16-day coffee subscription now. I got it every month, then I got it every 3 weeks. Now I'm getting it every 16 days. I don't want to get it every 2 weeks because in my head, 16 days is in week 3, which is nearly week 4, so that's pretty much a month, so that's fine. But every 14 days, that is absolutely 2 weeks, which means 2 subscriptions a month, so that's like 15-16 pounds a month on coffee, which is a bit excessive. So yeah, but yeah, a little bit. You've got a lovely hubby who brings your coffee most mornings. You wouldn't be able to get up without it. See, this is part of my routine now every morning. Put the coffee maker on, and then if I have a coffee before 10 o'clock, excuse me, if I have a coffee before 10, then I replace the coffee and the water, because it's programmed. Stick the program button back on because it's programmed to make me a coffee at 10:25 every morning. So yeah, can tell you're a Capricorn, can you? Yes, that's the goat water carrier, the year of the cheese, the cheese maker. That's the Capricorn sign. Is it sweet corn or I don't know? A goat? Is the goat Aries? Is that the ram? I don't know. Been a witch for many years. Don't do astrology. Astronomy. Yeah, me too. You're a savage anyway, Ed. Smart enough to do that. Plus, you're gay. Don't want crotch goblins and have cats. What? Smart enough not to do that. Not to do what? Not to do what that leads into crotch goblins? Or don't want crotch goblins? What? You confused the hell out of me. What the hell? I've got no idea what that's referring to. But anyway, yeah, absolutely. Just become less attractive for coffee. Yeah, me too. Get your specs on. It's not, I don't need my specs. I literally can't see I can't see where the comment is that relates to that. I don't know whether I'm not getting every comment, but I will, just because I am sat a fair distance away from the keyboard, I will move the thingy. Right then, let's do some facial stuff, shall we? Not facial stuff, that sounds well, sounds something. Let's do some makeup. Right then, so we'll let fate and chance do the thing. It's because I said you can tell Matt's not got kids. Oh right, oh right, yes. Well, you can be gay and have kids. Plenty of gay people have children. You can. I mean, it takes a bit more work than, you know, the straights, but you can. You absolutely can. You've got 2 kitties, 1 fluffy bowling ball, and 1 sleek little mean machine. Oh, they're so cute. I like cats. I like cats. I do. You don't know what you're missing, Matt. Kids are delightful. Why do I detect a slight hint of sarcasm in there, Kelly? I'm sure they are, my darling. I am sure that you wouldn't be without them for 2 minutes, or you would, but only for 2 minutes or something. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Right. Okay. Let's do a random tarot pull for makeup. So then, we're not going to ask dragons because we don't need guides for this. So we're just going to pull a random card. Why not? I know, Ed, you couldn't eat a whole one. I know. You're using a palette you were going to declutter. Now it's going nowhere. Well, you see, this is my issue every time I do a declutter, because I'm like, but what if it's wonderful? So that's why I do the swatches, because they remind me of what it was like putting them on my eye holes. Right. By the way, it is still time. If you haven't already, you can still go ahead and click that subscribe button and officially join the coffee morning crew, because it won't be coffee morning soon. So do that now. Yeah, I forgot to hide the comment, didn't I? I forgot to hide it. Right. I spent all this time setting all this stuff up. It doesn't want to work. I was like, clickety click click. Nope. Oh, your youngest is currently knocking over his spinning Lisa, not realizing it can't work on its side. You're completely off your rockers because we are going to be getting a new addition to our board this year. Oh, well, okay. What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? Because there may or may, well, we'll have an ask about something. Anyway, you must admit, having decluttered a bunch of stuff, you did later rescue a couple of bits. You see, this is the thing. I'm not. I am absolutely not. Once I've decluttered it, I'm sticking to that decision because I've got so much makeup and I have more coming. So I don't need any more bits. And I am going to do at least a 1 in 1 out, I think, for this year's low buy. That's going to be my thing. I'm not going to do a no buy. I am going to do a low buy. There's no brands at the moment. Now I've got the Juvias. There's no brands that I'm thinking I really want this, that, or the other. What do I mean? It won't be coffee morning soon. I mean, it's about to hit coffee afternoon, so I can only play that while it's a coffee morning, because you can't do a coffee morning after 12, mate. Weird. Yeah, you do miss being able to go for a shit in peace, or being able to eat everything on your dinner plate without the demons having to taste test. No, well, that's it. That's the thing, isn't it? That is the thing. It's the Revolution Pro Mischief Maker. I think I've got that. You sorted out the hard pans and it works like a dream. The other thing is it could do with more mats. Oh, I'm not sure. Not sure. Yes, exactly. Oh, where's that gone? Where's that gone? Yes, exactly, Kirsty. Ed, sounds like Fairy Holly Willoughby because you have a toilet friend. So do we. So do we. We have 3 that come and sit in. It's morning till 3 p.m. Wow, you see, yeah. See, Robin from How I Met Your Mother has got it right. Too much I want to do and kids would just get in the way. Absolutely. I've just realised I haven't got my my beauty sponges here. Have I? Oh, I've left them on the worktop. That's useful. I'll have to go and get those in a minute. No. God, we're carrying on with this nonsense next year. We'll be doing we'll be doing palette reviews and all sorts of stuff. Right then. No, I'm going to keep going till I get a court card or a major card, because this deck has got weird animals on the cards. So right, we want to get a major card or a court card, please. No, 3 of Cups is not a thing. No, come on, give me a blooming. Oh, it's because I hadn't shuffled these. Right, these are all just in the order. Oh no, what's that one? The Fool. Oh, I don't want to do. I'm not doing jester makeup. What can I do for the Fool? Bright colours with. No, I don't get any makeup idea from the Fool. Let's have a look. Let's have a look then. The next one is. No, this is crap. Right, okay. Come on, cards. Give me a proper card that I can use. I don't like this deck. I think this is the issue. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that's a good idea, Red Cap. If you'd be awful, you'd tell them about Krampus and eat spicy food so they wouldn't touch your food. Say if they don't go to bed on time, fairies will steal them in the night. Well, you know, to be fair, that's what you should tell your children. You finish washing your brushes. Don't have a posh cleaner like Kirsty, so just had to spin them dead fast in a bowl. Okay, that works as well. That absolutely works as well, Neat. Well done. I haven't got a posh cleaner either. Right, let's see. What did this one drop? Oh, the Queen of Swords. This is a really horrible thing, Matt. This is a really like none of these. I think I've got the wrong deck. I think that's what it is, because I don't like this deck. I don't like how it's, because like the pictures are like this. You know what I mean? It's not really a deck that you can do. So maybe we'll have to do a tarot thing next time. Yeah. I'm not getting anything from this deck whatsoever. It's all just very confusing. So we'll do that on another time. We'll do that on a special one. We'll theme it or something. In fact, that might be. I tell you what, I have seen, everybody, on the channel, which is called Electric Watermelon. Don't ask. They do a lot of dupes, and so they've got a thing there where they've actually got a little video, which is the Nikki Tutorials Beauty Bay palette randomizer. So it's got a picture of the palette, and it basically goes through all the shades and then stops, and you pause it and it will stop on a shade. So it's a random picker, and I thought that was a really good idea for a video collab. Hold on, go away, screen, go away. How can I get that? Why is that not go away? Oh, so annoying. Right, hold on, where are we? Hide current comment. You hope that now having a downstairs loo would be a great idea till Louis fully opened the door whilst you were sitting there the other day and wandered off. Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely. Red Cap, you must be a TML. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you're like, oh yes, the fairies will come and take you away. You don't know what you're missing, lass. Get yourself a spinny brush cleaner. You'll never look back. You know that feeling. Holland, you'll be like, now Ariel, I know you've only 4, but you need to learn how to start a fire for what if civilization collapses. Absolutely, except my kid would be called Ursula. I'd never name a child Ariel. They are pricey. Yeah, they are. It's in your hallway, though, so thank God the front room door was shut. Otherwise, the village high street ramblers would have had a right eye for. Yeah, they would do. You say go with a colour you don't usually do. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I've got here, right? Let's get that. There we go. So I'll show you what I've actually got and what the plan was for makeup in terms of what I have in front of me. So I have. Okay, we have actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 palettes, right? And these are all palettes that I don't really use very often. In fact, I don't think I've ever used any of these on camera, except maybe for one. I might have used this first one. So this is the really terribly exciting Lottie London shadow swatch in the shade The Rusts. So as you can see, look at this thoroughly exciting color story. it absolutely tickles my makeup nipple. It really does. It tweaks my pickle. No, tickles my pickle and tweaks my nipple. That it does all of the things because it's so exciting, right? So that is one palette. I can't think why I've never used that on a makeup string before, but that is one that I do own. How long for, I don't know, because it is in the non-revolution drawer. So yes, there is one palette. The next palette is one that I was dead excited to get, and I actually paid £10 for this palette, even though it's a £47 palette. It's the Kevin Aucoin Jewel Pop Face and Eye palette. So that's what it looks like, right? I got it in TK Maxx. It was absolutely brand new, and I don't even think, I mean, yeah. So it's got basically a sculpting medium. This looks like it's a blush, or could be used for eyeshadow. And then we've got one matte eyeshadow, this pale white one, and then the others are shimmers. Even this greeny one. Now the only thing is the color story looks a little bit, a tiny bit, a wee little bit like Subculture, a little bit. And I think I've used this, probably looking at it, once. But that cream shade, if I remember rightly, it does go absolutely everywhere. So yeah, this is a palette that I was so excited to get a Kevin Aucoin item, and that's what I ended up with. So that's the second option for today. Also, it goes in the packaging the wrong way round. Look at that. Isn't that annoying? Like it won't go in the way that, isn't that just like so annoying? Small attention for detail, but so bloody annoying. The next basic palette, I guess, is the Sofx face and eyeshadow palette. Now this isn't the spice one, this isn't the normal Sof, this is just this random add-on palette that she did. So we've got a highlighter, two highlighters in the middle, these three here are sculpting colors, and then these 6 ones are shimmers. I have never used it, never swatched it, never done anything with it. I got it purely, or in fact actually that might be a lie, because it looks like I might have a swatch in those two, so I might have swatched 2 of them. I got it because I've messaged Soph a few times. She was going to send us a load of makeup just before lockdown, when Transmission was still doing makeup things. She was going to send me like a big pile of stuff for the donation for Transmission. And then of course COVID happened and all of that. And I actually had a dream about her the other night. Really strange, really strange. But anyway, so yeah, the Sofx palette is there as well. I've got it. That's all I can say about it. Never used it. It's not, that one, the additional one, hasn't really appealed. And then I've got 3 slightly more coloured ones. So I've got the Neon, Huda Beauty Neon in the orange palette. Now I have used one of these in a video where I did the Revolution dupes. No, it wasn't. It was the Brushworks dupes, or whatever they were called. Beauty Works dupes, the copies. And that's, I think, the only time I've used it. So this is the neon orange one, and I've also got the neon pink by Huda. You can tell I've gone through my drawers going, what have I never used? What do I not really go for? So I don't think I've used this on camera. This is the kind of one of my standard color stories in the pink and purple. So yeah, there's that. I have used that one off camera. And then the only other one I've got is the Violet Voss. And this is the Le Macaron palette, and I don't know why I picked this up. I think it's because I kept seeing Violet Voss on a lot of makeup beauty YouTubers collections, and thought, oh, it looks like a decent brand. And then this turned up, and again, I think I've used it, I think I've swatched it, and this is the, there you go, can you see? There you go, that's the Macaron, and this is all shimmers as well. Now, I'm really funny with shimmers, all shimmer palettes. So what I was thinking is, if we need to, it's getting really dark in here, I might have to put the big light on. In fact, I'm going to put the big light on and grab my beauty sponges. So what I was thinking is maybe teaming one of the coloured ones with one of the basic ones, just to give me some transition shades. Right, bear with everybody. Hold on 1 second. Oh, put the light on. It's getting really dark. Got me sponges as well. Got my sponges as well. I've got my sponges as well. La la la. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Go on then, Lisa. Let's have the pink. So you think the pink Huda one? That's that one. Okay, we can do. Your problem is you don't believe in lying to children. Oh no, you're talking about. Yeah, I can't have kids either. There was a moment, but yeah, no. Kirsty's frozen. Are you still frozen? Let it go, let it go. So you think the pinks then, what, on their own? Or should I mix them with the Lottie London? Or what do we think, everybody? Because I am quite happy. Oh, also, I also have my tub of single shadows, glitters, and liquid eyeshadows. So we could also do some of these if you want as well, and go totally random. So yeah, it's entirely up to all of y'all. Let's have a look. Some people would have loved children, but life or fate stepped in. Absolutely. Yeah, me too. Me too. As I say, there was a moment. You always said you'd be a better gunkle, who brings gifts then disappears. Yeah, absolutely. 6 months with your previous partner. No, sorry to hear that, Ness. I really am. That must be devastating. Can't you adopt? Yeah, you could adopt, but if you believe it, then it's real, right? If you believe what? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Lots of kids need homes. Absolutely, lots of kids need homes. But we were looking at, before I got so poorly, we actually were looking at fostering, and going down that road for a while. We absolutely were, because again, you know, we'd make great parents. I think we really would. And I think Rufus would be an amazing dad. And sometimes it breaks my heart that he hasn't got that opportunity. It really does. But then, you know, that wasn't our story. So it's just one of those things. But we were looking at maybe fostering, and we were starting to look into that. And then obviously my health started to take a turn. And yeah, it's just not an option now, because I haven't got the ability to look after myself sometimes, let alone looking after another human being. And you know, when Rufus was really poorly, I could just about manage the two of us, just about. But you know, I wouldn't have been able to. I just wouldn't have been able to cope. I wouldn't. So yeah, so it's not for us. But anyway, what's for you won't go by you. That's exactly the thing. It's hardness, I feel for you, but you deal with the cards life gives you. Exactly, this is it. And I believe very firmly that some of us are meant for certain things in life, right? And we're going to get all philosophical now, but I really do believe that some of us are meant for certain things. And one of the ways that I funnel my sort of maternal instinct, if you like, that part of me that wants to look after and protect people, that is part of trying to build a community. That is trying to be there for people, and that is trying to help out others where I can. And you know, transmission came from that, and a lot of that is you know, that want to make the world a better place. And for me, that doesn't have to be with a child. You know, it can be a random non-corporeal thing on the internet, you know, where we are building a community and trying to help people, and doing a stream on Boxing Day because, you know, I didn't want people to not have a bit of an escape over Christmas time if it was needed. You know, at the end of the day, it's at the end of the day, this is the hardest thing. Oh God, we're going to get properly like, if you're watching this on replay or if you're watching this live, We're not going to get maudlin, but we're going to get serious for about 2 minutes, right? And then we'll come back to some silly shit and put some makeup on our faces. How about that? So let's all of us now in the chat, let's get out all of our, like, our negativity, all of our, you know, our maudlin bit about whether or not we've got kids, whether we wanted kids, all of that. Let's get out that all out of the system, and then we'll go back to doing silly crap with glittery products that we put on our face and make us look like clowns. Okay, so it's the hardest thing of losing the relationship with my sibling is losing the relationship with my nephew and my niece. That is the hardest thing, because I am a great aunt. I'm an absolutely great aunt. I like, not a great aunt, but you know what I mean? I'm a fantastic aunt. I really am. And the way that we've both been treated by my sibling is atrocious, and it's destroyed that entire relationship. And that's been the hardest thing. That's been one of the hardest things to deal with, is losing the little ones, losing the kids, because I would have loved it. You know, I would have loved it. But, you know, at the end of the day, certain paths are ours to share and certain paths aren't ours to walk. And it is literally that. Certain paths, certain journeys aren't on the cards for us. And so we make the most of the journey that we're on, and we walk our journey, and we go through our journey in life, and we learn the lessons that we've got to learn. And that I believe very, very firmly. And I also believe that the universe will never give us more than we can handle. It will never make us break. The universe might test us, and it might test us to breaking point, but we won't break. We won't break. We've gone through, every single one of us on this stream, we've gone through every single one of our darkest days, right? Every single one of our darkest days we've got through, and we've learned, and we will get through them, because that's what happens. And that is our path in life. That is our journey. And, you know, it is what it is. I can't, you know, we can't have children, and there will come a time where one or other of us passes before the other, and that terrifies me, in all honesty. It really does. I've told him that he can't die first, because if he dies first, I'm going as well. I'll be jumping in the coffin with him. Like, there's just no way. I'm not going to let him. I will electrify his. I'll plug him into the mains if I need to, with, like, you know, jump cables on his nipples if I have to, like one in his ear, one in his tongue, one up his bum, whatever it is. I'll jump cable him. No way. Because that is the only thing, as I'm getting older, that is the only thing which is a little bit maudlin. But then, having said that, like, if I had a 5-year-old running around now or whatever, I wouldn't be able to cope. I'm exhausted during the day just with dogs. I'm exhausted even if, like, during the day before we got Eddie, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted no matter what. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't have been able to cope. And it's one of those things where, had we gone down that road and we were fostering, or we'd adopted, could you imagine being in a situation like 2 or 3 years later after adopting a child, where you're just like, if we had adopted before COVID and then we were both that poorly, there's no way we would have been able to look after a child, which means that child would have ended up back in care. Could you just imagine how fucked up that would be? To adopt a child and then be so ill that you can't do anything because you can barely keep yourselves alive. No. So for us, it's not been on the cards. So that's why we spoil our dogs, and our dogs are our babies, and I adore my friends. I don't understand how I have friends, but I'm very grateful for them. And yeah, it is what it is. It's just not our journey. And I'm fine with that now. I just wish that my sibling wasn't. I wish that things were different. But it's their choice. They've made it abundantly clear. So, you know, for the sake of protecting myself and my family, we can't have that energy. So there we go. But anyway, it is what it is. And those of you that have got children, like, I'm sure you're all fantastic parents, and I'm sure you do the absolute best job you can. And I'm sure that there are days where you're like, oh my God, they're driving me up the wall. And I'm sure that you absolutely wouldn't have it any other way. But, you know, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, that's the maudlin conversation over. Let's have some more silly conversations about makeup and fun things. So Kelly opted for pinks, right? So pinks. Now we have got in the macaron. There's only one pink actually, and it's not really very pink, it's more orange. I was like, oh, there's pinks in here, but there isn't. So we've got pinks in the neon palette. So if we do this as like the main ones, I mean, it's not purpley at all, is it? It is very, very pink. So shall we? I'm trying not to go back and read the chat while we're done the serious thing. So hopefully, because I don't want to cry, because you know I might get teary because it's a thing. But anyway, that please understand why I won't go back and read that on the live, because I don't want to cry on the live again. I did that when Rufus was in hospital and he popped on the thing. Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember? And I was blubbing. I was like, oh my god. Oh, is that a? Oh no, it's a NARS eyeshadow. I thought it was a blush. Good lord, I got all excited then. I was like, oh, I've got another orgasm. No, it's a blush. I mean, it's pretty much the same colour. Have you panned one shade? On what? On the pinks? No, they're not panned. Does it look like they're panned? No, it looks... There's a bit of fingerprinty in one. But no, nothing's panned. I don't think I've got... What? In any palette? Are you talking about in any palette ever? Because I have panned palettes before, like some of the ABHs are panned, but not in any of these. I'm not choosing pinks and purples. No, no, no. You're choosing that for me. All right then. All right then. All right then. We'll take the pink one out of the equation. There you go. Thank you very much. Screw you. So then, what colour would you like to do now then, Miss Kirsty? Seeing as we're not doing pinks, I have these singles. What would we like to do today then? Come on then. Come on then. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Come on then. I never chose pinks. I never chose pinks. There are these. There are these where there isn't even pinks. We've got nudes. I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it. Kelly chose it. She's the only one who said pink. So there. So then, what colours would we like to do then? We're not doing pinks. No pink and no purple. Sorry, Red Cat. No pink and no purple. So what are we going to do then? Come on then, everybody. I've got a lovely neon pink. I've got, what have I got actually in here? I've got a blue from, oh, it's Kiko Milano. Oh, Kiko, a blue pigment. We've got that. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Good point. Good point. Well made, Kirsty. You've never seen me use any of the singles. Right then, so we'll do that then. So, right then, let's have a look. So, we've got some liquid shadows in here. Oh, I've just realised I thought I had more, but I don't. Now, bearing in mind, there might be a little bias towards pinks in here, because generally speaking, that's what I pinks and purples I tend to buy, but there are all sorts of colours. So we'll go with, on the liquid eyeshadow side of things, we've got, is this Disco Queen, is that a liquid shadow? No, it's a lip gloss. That shoots in the wrong pot. I was wondering then. So we have a, oh God, I can't read that, Brett. Where's my glasses? Hold on. Vanity, 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 all is vanity. It's a Margaret Thatcher quote, I know, right? It's the only, yeah. So we've got a gold eye foil by, oh, that's another Lottie London. So we've got a gold. We have a milk makeup eye vinyl in black. So we've got a black and a gold. We've got, what else have we got? Black and a gold. We've got a pinky gold, nudie, boring bitch gold from Revolution. We have the wonderful company Bella Pierre in Venus, another goldy, boringy colour. We have the Catrice eyeshadow stick in boring nudie colour. We have NYX. This is not boring. This is the NYX. Does anyone like NYX? Does anyone actually like their products? Because, like, I've got one of their palettes and boy, do I struggle with it. It's really bad. But this is the NYX Full Throttle Shadow Stick in a turquoise, a lovely turquoisey turquoise. I have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil Crayon in this sort of lavendery blue, lavendery grey blue. What else have I got? I've got another a red liquid eyeshadow by Revolution with some shimmers. So those are all the liquids. And then we've got in here, I've got Anastasia Beverly Hills Single in the shade Gemstone, which is another pinky sort of, yeah, like a boring bitch pinky gold, and a more of a coppery shade, Penny Metal. So that's that one. It looks like it should be from the Modern Renaissance or Soft Glam palettes. And then I've got all sorts of other ones. I've got some Dazzle Dust in, I've got a, what's that? I've got a silvery grey, I've got a blue, I've got a Dazzle Dust in white, in a white with silver, a white with gold, I've got gold, I've got a neon blue, a neon pink, a black sparkles. I've got some gold, some gold. I've got, this used to be one of my favourite all-time eyeshadows for a one and done, and it was my Boots number 7. It's in the shade Basic Bitch. Yeah, that one. Look at that. That was my all-time highlighter shade. And I've got a Stargazer yellow, a white, Kiko Milano in the shade, whatever that is. Oh, that's interesting. Is it grey? Is it like a grey black? Right, so there's lots of colours. So then, what would we like? What would we like? What would we like? Let me have a look in the chat, because I think there's been a few. No pink, says Anita. Right, hang on. Black and gold with a blast of red or hot pink. That's interesting. Not a NYX fan. I know, right? They're shadows. I'm really no. NYX lippies are fab. Else forget it. Absolutely. Nobody is ever happy when they lucky dip. Unlucky dips. Oh, that's a good choice. Yeah, I like that. No pink. No. NYX blue would look really good with black and gold as well. Blue with the black and gold. Okay. Neon look for you. Lucky dip, lucky dip, lucky dip, lucky dip. Okay, that was a bright yellow. Black gold and that bright yellow. White, blue, gold. Right, so you're all saying black and gold and then a highlight colour. So let's see. The only thing I'd say about that is that this Milk Cosmetics black vinyl is very old. Let me just see. Oh no, it's still coming out. Let's have a look then. Oh, it's a bit. Is that? It says eye vinyl, but I mean, I don't really look. You're not a Profusion fan in eyeshadow or Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild's okay. Profusion, I think I might have. I've got a couple of Technic palettes for January to try for Beauty Month. I don't know whether I've got a Profusion or not. If not, I might pick one up in TK Maxx because they've always got Profusion. Right then, so that's the black. I might have to go in with the single shadow, the Dazzle Dust black, to make that really pop. Oh, and I've got a Laura Mercier purple as well, because, you know, there we go. Look, a nice Laura Mercier purple. That's gone over. What's gone over? What, that black? Has it? Is it a glossy eyeshadow type thing? Yeah, it's an eye vinyl. So it's supposed to, like, you put it on and it's supposed to set almost like a liquid lipstick. So it's like a liquid, but do you know what? For that, should I just go and get the black liquid lipstick I've got from JSC? Because I do also have, but it's pink and purples. I've got the JSC, I've got a lavender, I've got a pinky lavender, the I'm Royalty one, the deep purple one, not deep purple. Oh no, it's not I'm Royalty. It's diamond. Oh, that means I'm Royalty is somewhere. Oh, it must still be in there. So yeah, I've got diamond. I've got pinky ones, neutrally ones, brown ones that I can also put on my eyeballs. So what do we think? So if we go black and gold, you just got a Wet n Wild palette. You really like it. Yeah, you see, this is it. Some of their stuff's actually okay. Looks a bit wishy-washy. Each of their own though, Holland. What one likes, another doesn't. No, exactly. You've only swatched it, to be fair. This is the thing. This is the thing. Swatches don't mean... I reckon it's no good, that eye vinyl. Right, okie dokie. Okay, as I say, I've had it for a long time, so we'll bin that off then. So if we're going to do black and gold, we'll still do the colour story. Well, I will keep this in here until I do my declutter, because then I can declutter it. That'll be a good idea, wouldn't it? Right then, so if we'll do the black, the little shimmer dazzle dust black, which means for the golds, we've got, how many options have we got for gold? I mean, we've got a dazzle dust gold there as well, to be fair, so we might stick that on the side. So we'll start with a liquid eyeshadow, because I very rarely use these days. Hang on, let me change the lighting to full on white. No, that's cool. That's, there we go. Right, so that's more white. Right, is that the one? Hang on. That one. Yeah, so as you can see, this is more of an orangey. The Bella Pierre, I remember getting this. Like, has anyone tried? I have got liquid golds. Yes, I've got liquid golds. The Bella Pierre is a gold, and this Lottie London is a gold. So we'll use both of those then. Has anyone actually ever tried, like, found Bella Pierre anywhere other than on in a beauty box? Because I really haven't. Oh, and I've also got the eyeshadow liquid, the eyeshadow Fard by the Balm. This one here. I've also got this one as well. So there's a few shades, but we'll use the Bella Pierre and the Lottie London with the black. And then what? Do you want me to do a random lucky dip for colour? Because I've got a random lucky dip for colour. Okay, so we've got a black and gold, and then we'll use for a coloured insert highlight, because obviously I know what I've got in my thing. How can I grab it? How can I do a grab and make it properly random? I know what we'll do. I've got this dry in your hair while it's wet thing, hoodie thing. So we'll just throw a random item in the hood. There we go. There's something in there. It's not an eyeshadow. It's my eyebrow kit. That didn't work. Right. Okay. We'll try that one more time. Oh, something fell, but it didn't land in here. What's that? It's the lip vinyl. This is not going well so far, is it? Right, third time's the charm. Something's in here. For colour today, we are going, oh my God, it's gold. Right, okay, so the gold shadow we're going to use on top is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills, not that one. So, we still want a colour, please. I've got all these colours in here. This is getting hard to do, isn't it? There we go, right. Something's fallen. I've got two items. That we're not going to do. So this colour, silver glitter. Oh, for God's sake. Black and gold and silver glitter. I mean, I can do that, or if you want another one. Or do you want to... I tell you what, what have we got? So in terms of colours, right, we'll do a quick thing, right? In terms of colours, we've got, what's that? You want a giggle? What's that? You just discovered your Beauty Bay Bright palette, and it's so lovely. Think I might prefer it to Revolution. Beauty Bays are really good. The colours are really good. I really recommend them. You'd say spin first, but that's not a good idea. No, I would fall over. You don't mind the Bella Pierre liquid lipstick, glossed and liquid shadow. Okay. Right. Kirsty's saying bright blue. Okay. Well, look, I've got 3 options, right? So I will put them, we'll go, right, here we go. Right, here we go. This is what we'll do. 1, 2, 3. So I've got the 3 options in front of me, right? And in the chat, you pick 1, 2, or 3 for blue, right? I've got 3, and we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3. I'm not going to show you what they are, but I'm holding them just below. Rearrange them now. I'm holding them just below the camera. So 1, 2, or 3, right? And I'm just holding them. Oh, fuck's sake. Rearrange them again. Right, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. What's the chat saying? 1, 2, or 3. Right. So we're saying we've got a 1, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3, a 2. So 2 seems to be winning. So 2 is the NYX. Oh, you've all said it's crap. Right, okay. This is what we're going with then. So today's eye look is going to be a black and gold and blue with this really super old full throttle shadow stick that I don't actually remember ever using. So yeah, that's going to be fun for me. Fun. And I do have, oh God. Oh, the things I say. Right, okay, that's what we're doing today. So to protect my eye holes, let's see if I've got an eye primer. Do I have an eye primer? I've got a concealer. Where's my concealer? It makes me happy. Concealer, it makes me, that's an old throwback, isn't it? That's a very old throwback. Right, I've got the Revolution Prime and Lock. We'll use that today. And I've also got this frosted W7 highlighter palette, so maybe we'll try that. Okay, maybe we'll try that. So then, shall I, to put it to the proper test, because again, I don't think this has been on my face since I have stopped doing, like, being on the doors. And that's after I was touring. I don't think I've used this probably in 5 years, to be brutally honest. At least 5 years. Me and Rufus are what, 5.5 years? Yeah, it's about 5 years. I don't think I've used it in that long, so it's very old. I think, or it might be, no, it can't be that old. I don't know. It's old. I might have picked it up in one of the grab bags at Poundland or something. So we will do, on this eye, we will do the Prime and Lock eye, what's it called? Prime and Lock eye primer. Yeah, that, the Revolution one, right? So that is what we will use. You're back to Beauty Bay. I know, right? Well, I don't know what their sales like. They keep sending me emails, but I have now got to the point where I'm going to set up my email thing so that my email thing is not going to be full of buy this. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Right. I wonder if I can get you closer so you can see. I can't zoom with this webcam, but this is where I should have done what I was going to do, which is put the webcam on a separate thing. That's annoying, isn't it? Bam, bam, bam. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. I don't know why that's going through my head. Oh, I do know why it's going through my head, because I like rock music. Right. If I put the Rich Casket box just there, now it's going to take everything off. Right, now I can't see. If I do that, I can't see. Oh, well, we'll just have to do it from here. Maybe I'll sit a little bit closer. How about that? Closer. Oops, there go the lippies. Right, sit a bit closer. There we go. Hello, everyone. You can see me now. Hi, how are you? Been here long? Nice to meet you. Finally, yes. No one knows. It's been a while, hasn't it? How are you? How's your chilblains? Are they still a bit? Are they? Oh, well, you know what she said. You know her at number 37? She has. Yeah, I know. We were right. I said that all along. I said that all along, but you wouldn't listen. But I was right. I told you. Very, very, very handy man, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, you know, the truth comes out in the end. We all know that. And well, you're feeling a bit disturbed. I like that, Kelly. Nobody else probably would get that. What? Oh, your comment's been held. Really? That's naughty. Naughty, 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 Kelly. You were putting on clothes and makeup. What? Why are you doing what? Right. Stop procrastinating, Lisa. Let's put this old ass makeup on my face. This is probably going to get decluttered. Yes, Eddie. Can you hear him? He's going, no, Mum, don't do it. Don't do it. Protect your eye holes. Right. Is this tacky still? A little bit tacky. A bit like me. A bit old, a bit tacky. Right. We're going for black and gold as our main colours with a blue highlight. So let me think about this. If we're using a bright blue, we want that to pop. So let's do the gold first. Let's put the lid back on because, you know, we don't want that to dry out, do we? Oh, God. Right. We'll go with, I tell you what, let's do hello. Right, let me do that actually, Neat. Hang on then. Can I do that from here? Can you do that? No. Hold on. I need to do it from the video. And I can't do that from the video. Oh, how do I do that? I don't think I can do that. Can I access? Hold on. Let me try then. Let me try going into the live broadcast viewing live control room. Okay, we'll try this. Let the bodies hit the floor. Can I do that from here? Oh, hang on, I've got a different screen now. Oh, can you still all see me? Haha! I hope you can all still see me. Kelly is now moderator. I've just got into the back end. Oh my God, I didn't know I could do that. There's a whole new screen. Sorry, was I getting excited? Was I? Right. Still have a little sleep, mister. No, it's not even 1 o'clock yet. Still sleepy time. No, sleepy time. No, it's not. No, it's sleepy time. Sleepy time. No. Don't you argue back with Mummy. Oh, he's got a face on now. He's got a right grump on. Look at my grey hair. Look at the grey hair here. Wow, properly grey. Anyway, I'm glad you can see me. I've just had a look. There's a delay on the YouTube. So on one screen, there's like a 5-second delay. Look at the grey. I mean, I love it. I love it. It's going to be lovely. Wait till it comes out and it's all blue. That's the next. That's going to be the job for this week, I think. Right. Hello. Hello. You love how he talks. He does, doesn't he? I know you're there. No. It's bedtime. No, it's bedtime. It is bedtime. Yeah, yes, it is. Yes. See, you're yawning. That means it's you're tired. So it's time to sleep. Right. I'm not listening. No, it's bedtime. No. Mod perks for your potty mouth. I know, right? That's how it works. So those are the two goldy colours we've got. The one that's here, this one, hang on, my lights are now too bright. Let's go back to yellow mold. Yellow mold. Let's not. There we go, look. So we've got the pinker one and the more goldy one. So the more goldy one is the Bella Pierre, and that I think is the one that's going to be better for today's look with the neon blue. So then we will black and gold and blue. How the hell am I going to make these colors work? Right, we'll have blue as a highlight. We'll go for blue first. This will be our main color on the lids. I don't know what these are like. Are they supposed to be a crayon? Let's have a look at the form. Oh, actually they're quite, oh, that's still really soft and blendable. Okay, I'm fine with this. So we will do. Can you see how much I'm delaying putting this on my face? Right, here we go. Let's do some blue. We'll do blue here. Here's a light. Oh my God. Why have I got proper hyacinth bouquet vibes? Oh, Jeffrey. Right, okay, and this is still really creamy actually. I mean, it's probably going to stick like I don't know what. It's probably going to stain my eyeballs, and I'll be wearing it for the next, you know, years and years to come. But let's just put a load of this on really haphazard. I mean, you know, let your bodies hit the floor. I mean, look, just look. Just look. Do you have any clue on what? No, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I haven't thought about it. I'm just putting stuff on my face. That's what we do on this stream, Ness. Neat. We put shit on Lisa's face as a collective. You are now collectively involved, and I have to go out the house today, and I have to do a Zoom call later on tonight. So you are all taking collective responsibility, a bit like collective bargaining when I was a union rep. So you're taking collective responsibility for my face today. And also because you all want this blue, and this is way old, so if I put this on my eye holes and my eye holes close up and I end up looking like some weird horror movie villain with no eyeballs at all and my face swells up, you are all responsible, and I will sue you all. Technically I'm the one putting it on my face, but you know, it's fine. So then we'll try and blend it out with a finger, because we all like a good fingering, don't we? Now this is actually, this really, right, okay. This was not a good idea. Well done, Lisa. This was not a good idea. Oh, right. I mean, right, okay. Right, okay, oh shit. Okay, okay, right, this is going to be a case of fixing it in the edit, I guess. Fixing it as we go along, because, yeah, right, okay, let's get the micellar white. Are these the micellar white ones? Yes, they are. These are the micellar eye wipes. I don't normally use these, but these I use for swatches. How is it our fault you didn't have to use? I never chose it. You all said blue. It's your fault. It's your fault. Right. Okay. So it's a thing. It's certainly a thing. At least when I do, don't wipe your makeup on your Pink Floyd shirt, you daft cowbag. At least when, at least I guess, oh Lord. Oh God, I look like my aunt. I look like my aunt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right. Okay. So, let's do a bit of a review. So, in all honesty, I don't know whether it's because it is quite old or whether I let it dry down, but it is patchy as hell. I don't know whether you can actually see the patchiness. It really isn't great. It really isn't, right? It does blend a little bit neat. Look, if I pull that all the way down there, you can see it's blending all the way down. So it is actually blending. It's just a very bright blue. But we will make this work. How? I don't know at this moment in time, but I will make it work, because, you know, I used to do this shit for a living. So, not put makeup on, but, you know, wear it for a living. So, we can do this. So, gold and black now onto this. Gold and black. So, what do I want to do? Where do I want the gold? Where do I want the black? Go on. Well, we're just going to go for a more editorial look. So we'll use the gold, this Bella Pierre one. Let's see how that works over can I make these colors work? Can I make these colors? I don't know. Maybe. Let's try. Right. This does not want to lay down over the top of that gold. Right. This is going to be an issue. Okay, so let's see, can we work that up? Can we work that up? Maybe. No, Matt, the whole point of it is that this is all done live. There's no point setting it all up in advance. The whole point is that we do this stuff live. We do it together. You can see my honest reaction. I can't hide. You know, I can't say, oh, look at this. I've got these colors, but I don't want to wear those. The whole point is that this is absolutely blooming it is what it is, you know what I mean? It is absolutely, it's that. So the gold is not showing up, so this is going to be an issue. So this is more of a basic beach topper. I'm just trying to blend that up a little bit into that blue to kind of give it a little bit of color, a little bit of blend, almost as if I'm doing a reverse. So basically what my thinking is to do a reverse transition shade. So yeah, it's kind of like building. Yeah, it is. Try doing a couple of different light layers. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Kirsty. I mean, on this eye, whether it's because of that eye primer, but it does seem to be showing up slightly better. I do have another gold, so maybe we'll try that. I mean, it's really interesting because that blue really does feel very stuck into place. So it is something, if you wanted to have that electric blue look, it really is kind of, I mean, even with the gold on top, it really is overpowering everything. But don't worry about underneath the eyes. I'm going to go over that again in a minute, but I'm going on with like a second layer, and that is working a lot better. Yeah, look, that's working a lot better. I don't like the color. It kind of looks quite muddy, so I am going to put on one of the gold shimmers that I've got, the gold loose glitters. It's kind of turning a bit green almost, which I don't mind because it is kind of then doing a bit of a transition shade. But like, I don't know whether it's picking up on camera, but like just around where it's blending, where my transition shade would be, it's kind of almost looking a little bit, a bit tealish, a bit greeny, tealy something. It's not the, so this is not, do not do these together. Do not use these together, right? This is not a good combination. The blue is holding too strong, and this gold is very, very, this is almost like a, in fact, yeah, it's got much more of like a, it's got much more of a liquid lipstick kind of, almost like a liquid lipsticky gloss feel to it than actually an eyeshadow. Right, so I need to do a second layer on this eye. It's not drying either very, very, very well. but we will make this work. We will absolutely make this work. Tap that out a little bit. So we've got the blue as the halo eye. It's kind of not a halo, but blue as the transition up into the corner. I am going to keep that blue there. I am going to do a little bit of, right, we need a gold, and we're going to stick to the loose golds because that is what we're doing today. We're doing the singles, even though I know that I've got good quality golds in the collection in front of me. Right, let's tap some of this loose pigment. Oh no, that's a very, actually that's quite shiny. That's going to be nice actually. Right, okay, so this is the, oh my god, this is so old, it hasn't even got it hasn't even got a name label on it anymore. Oh yes it does. What does that say? No, I can't read it, it's gone. It says, oh, it's Lottie London as well. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's a Lottie London pigment. Why have I got so many Lottie London items? Did we get a lot in beauty boxes? Maybe we did. Maybe we got a lot in a beauty box. I don't know. But okay, that's looking, channeling Ice Queen vibes. That's kind of what I was going for a little bit. Do not hit the button. What button? What button? Oh, now Kelly's going to go and get the Nikki palette. Everybody get the Nikki palette. Let's all get the Nikki palette, especially if it's only 15 quid. That's a bargain. 25 for it. I paid 25 for it 3 times now. Yeah. Don't put liquid eyeshadow on your lips is our takeaway for the day. Right, I've got no idea where this came from. This is a Lottie London pigment in gold. Now it's really weird because in the lid, let me show you on the lid. In the lid, it looks super like dark bronze, but actually it looks amazing. You think you had one in your Christmas box too? What? A one of these? I don't think so. No. You're going to have to now. Lisa called it a bargain. Oh, 15 quid is an absolute bargain. I mean, like, to be fair, £25, it's worth £25 for that palette. It really is. It is a pressed pigment palette. You do need to bear that in mind when you use it. You use tiny amounts and blend, but as a, that's not enough. Right, put more on. We're just going to look like it's we're going to look like it's New Year's Eve, aren't we? That's what I'm going to look like. Hang on. Trying to get enough pigment out of this is really difficult because it's got a little silly sifter that you can't take off. Right, so here we go. We're adding on lots more gold. That's quite nice, actually. That's a really cooler tone gold. It tones that blue down really nicely to give that kind of frosty vibe. By the way, everyone, this is the last day you're going to see me with my nails looking like this. I've run out of blooming cotton rounds because I don't buy them. I only use them for taking off my nail varnish. And yeah, watch the fallout from the glitters. The glitters put on with your finger. Absolutely put the glitters on with your finger. And ideally, you want a slightly damp base, like either a concealer, if you're doing a cut crease, or a halo eye. They work really well. Or the other thing to do is to put a, like to tap it into place, do your eyes before you do the rest of your face, and then just brush it away. It does brush away, but some of the glitters are quite finely milled. So yeah. Any other recommendations on Beauty Bay? Their little £9 palettes are good. The Pastels palette is very good. I've got that one. That's very good. I like that one a lot. I think I saw that at one point. That was £5. I was like, oh God, should just buy things in the sale, not buy them at full price. But anyway, right. So there's an awful lot of glittery shimmer on this eye. Like like a lot. Look at all that. I don't really can see. Yeah, that eye. Yeah, you can see how much I'm putting on. This eye on camera, it does actually look a lot more gold than anything else. Their brushes are quite good as well. I think I've had some of their brushes in the past, Kel. Right, so there we go. We've got a lot of gold, less blue, but a lot of gold. But the blue is definitely like the main color. And a lot of hell of a lot is underneath, but that's fine. That is fine. You nearly got the pastels, but went with the Utopia instead. I haven't got the Utopia yet. It is one I'm looking at, but again, I don't need it because I've got a shed load of color, and I just don't need it. It's not one that I'm going to use. Right, this is annoying. Okay, Lottie London, I see ya. This is, oh, it's fine. I was about to have a rant about the sifter because the sifter wouldn't, but you just take the sifter out and then empty the makeup from the lid back into there and then pop your sifter back on. I was about to say, I've put it in the lid and now I can't get it back in the sifter, but you can, you just take that off. So yeah, right. Okay. I mean, it's super highlight. Look at the shimmer. Look at that. It would work really nice as a highlight, actually, that one. You're gutted with a Beauty Bay. The Age of Opulence palette is not on there anymore and you really wanted it. Is it not? But again, watch out for it though, Ness, because it probably will come back into stock. It's a bit like the Wilderness palette. Like they've been in and out of stock recently quite a bit because I think they've been in the sales. Although to be fair, Wilderness has been the one that I keep looking at when it's not in the sale. But again, I don't need it. I have lots of greens. I have that exact same color story in at least 2 other palettes. So yeah, so this is how we're going so far. Very very interesting color story. I'm actually going to spray my face with a fixing spray. I like this because it is actually, this is quite a good little challenge on a Thursday because it is putting my makeup skills and my artistry, it's putting my artistry to the test. But it is, because I used to do, like, this is the sort of thing that we used to do when I was on stage. We'd be like, what colour should we do today? What should we do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Oh, I'll just do my purple eyes because, you know. But yeah, it's the sort of thing that it really does make you think. And like doing those random colour generators, that one for the Beauty Bay palette, I think we definitely need to do that. That's going to be really interesting. Right, I'm going in, before I add the black, I'm going in with this W7 Frosted in this blue one here, this icy blue, just to really bring in that kind of, to make it kind of just transition with the shimmers from that blue to the gold, just like that. Okay, Matt, you take care of yourself, hun. That doesn't sound good. Your aunt is coming to get you. Okay, Nanette, you take care as well, my darling. You have a lovely day. Matt, you take care of yourself. Nanette, you take care of yourself as well. Have a lovely day, both of you. We'll see you in 2022. Oh my God, 2022. We'll see you next year, everyone. Bye. Bye, 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 you two. Have a lovely time. Right, let me add that blue shimmer onto this one as well. This is really going for that sort of Frozen look, isn't it? That blue Ice Queen. Let it go, let it go. Or as I need to actually, I don't even know, have I ever played you? Have I ever played you the song, the track that I recorded? No, thank you. Have I ever done? I don't think I've. Did I upload it? Have I ever played it for you? Well, I did. Let it burn, let it burn. I don't know whether I did. I don't know whether I've ever done that either on a stream or on a in a video. Right, let's just clean this edge up a little bit because that's going to really annoy me. So there we go. Clean that edge. So we're still with that blue, but now that's looking a lot less neon. And now let's add in some black. Oh, exciting. And this is where I get to use some brushes. We're going to use a little bit of black. So, right, what are we doing today then? We are doing black and gold. What black? What? I need my little brushes because I need my fine brushes. So we'll use the Morphe. We'll use the other Morphe. Where's the Charles Fox? I need the Charles Fox. Where's the Charles Fox? Where's my Charles Fox? Is that it? That's, yep, Charles Fox. And then I need my little, where's my little angle brush gone? There it is. There we go. I found it, my crown brush. Morphe, 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 Morphe. I've never told you or sung out I've recorded. Have I not? Oh, I'll have to hook that. I'll have to find that out. I'll have to find that out. I also found Holland. I found the Facebook Live that we did at the church when I sang with you and your hubby. Yeah, found it on the Facebook Live. I was like, oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? You got getting a new cat. Neat's getting a new cat. What? You have a new inmate coming on Sunday? Oh my God! Oh, that's so cool. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? A tabby female called River. Oh, named after Doctor Who's wife. Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh, I know, right? Hello, sweetie. That was what River said, wasn't it? Right, black. Let's go with some black on my face. Let's go with some black on my face. Let it burn, no longer my concern. Let it burn, let it burn. It's time to take my turn. Right, not singing. I've been singing all stream. What am I looking for? My crown brush. So these little pots are actually by Stargazer. And they tend to be sold in alternative shops, okay? So the sort of shops where you get the neon blue hair colors, that's where you get these. The little dazzle dusts, we used to call them, and they're not, they're just Stargazer pigments. So they are actually called eye dust. And you get them in every color under the sun, and they're normally about £3 or £4 each. So they're not hugely expensive. But oh my God, I used to use MAC pigments exclusively when we were on stage. And then once I discovered these, I was like, wow, the payoff is almost as good as MAC. And it's like a quarter of the price, if that. Well, we're going for very bold eyes right now. Look, going for very, very bold. I've got to go to work later. I've got to do a Zoom call. I've got to do all this stuff. Wow. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, I was wearing a Pink Floyd t-shirt. You know, I was going for alternative. I was going for grunge. And we've ended up going for, this is going to have to be the only way this is going to work now is if I do it as a full glam face. That's the only way this is going to work. This now has to be full glam. Look what you're making me do. Oh gosh. Yeah. Right. Okay. We're going there. We ain't done yet, Kirsty. Oh my God, we ain't done yet. I'm going to go back over the blue in a sec. There we go. There we go. We're building up the makeup. Let it go. Let it go. Right. Wow, there's a lot of fallout from that black, but it is because it is a loose shimmer black. But wow, this looks like I'm ready to go on stage and sing again, because you have to go really bold with the eyes. Bold with the eyes. Right, so let's use You Turn Another Year Older in 5 days. Do you? Is that January the 3rd or 4th? 3rd. Is that why that date's stuck in my head? Thank you, Neat. Thank you. I've had the date stuck in my head and I've been thinking, why have I got, like, I've got an appointment on the, oh God, there goes the brush. I've got an appointment on the Wednesday, and that's also when we're doing the lives for the Weight Watchers for the Slimming World. That's going to be on a Thursday evening now, 7 p.m. UK time, everybody. Wednesday the 5th. So yeah, yours must be Tuesday. Is that right? Tuesday. Yeah, is that the Tuesday? My dates, because the 5th is the Wednesday, isn't it? And I've had the 4th in my head. Yeah, the Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I've had the 4th in my head, but I'm going, I've got appointments on the 5th, and that's not the 4th. Right, I'm using this Dazzle Dust Blue, and I'm using this one on top. Now, can you see how blue this is? Can you see how blue this is? It's super blue, super blue, super blue, 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 blue. Right, let's go. So we're going to add some of this just to give me a little bit more oomphy colour, because this is almost the same colour as that blue that we laid down, but to be fair, it's in a much more workable format and a much more workable, it's not like super old and dead. So that's basically what I was thinking, is we're going to add some of that blue back in, but in a much more controlled manner, because we can control a powder. It's hard to control something when you're just dabbing it on your hand, on your fingers. So we're going in with a super blue shadow. They're now going on to a proper thing. So yeah, or a very happy unbirthday for today. In fact, happy birthday, happy unbirthday for all of you whose birthday isn't today. Happy unbirthday to you. Back to Alice in Wonderland. Right. Okay, on that brush there was a little bit of black, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to pack that blue back on to really bring that blue back out. There we go. There we go. I mean, this is just going to be, I've got back everywhere, look, on my face and everything. This is just going to be one of those looks today. Rufus is going to get up in a minute and he'll be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'll be like, oh, let's play with some colour. I've played with some makeup and in colours that I don't ever use, but hey ho, now we have to go out for dinner or something, because, you know, like, let's not waste this amazing glam moment. Right, can we blend this out? Probably not. It's sticking to that blue base. Well, that didn't go according to plan in any way, shape or form. That is not blending at all. Holy mother of molies. Right. Okay. The thing we have learned is the NYX shadow sticks, they don't dry. So when you put a product on top, they just hold that product, because this is the blended one. Okay. Okay, well, we're learning today. We are definitely learning, aren't we? Everybody's learning. We're all learning together. I know, right? We're on this journey. We're on this magical journey. We are doing this together. This does not budge. Okay, right. Okie dokie. Well, this is a look. Blendy, blendy, blend. We're doing it. We're blendy, blending. We're just gonna blend. I only just begun to blend. My eyeshadow's sticking firm. Oh no, it's slightly blending. It's just taking an awful lot of blendy blends. Come on, blendy blend. God Lord. I mean, actually, to be fair, actually now, look, that eye, yes, it's bold, but it's quite sexy blended now. It's quite a sexy, you can't see it, but it's quite a sexy blend. Not here, here. Look at this sexy blend. It's getting a little smoky blue moment. Oh, type situation. I mean, it's not what I would have chosen, to be fair, and it has taken that black up there, so maybe we'll, oh, wow, look at the fallout. Hang on, you can't see the fallout. Let me... Look at that. Look at the fallout. Look at the fallout. Let's go to the white cam. There we go. Full on white light. Interesting. Interesting. Thanks so much. Thanks everybody for all of your, you know, we're not going to let Lisa do purple and pink, colours that she knows and can talk on camera and be distracted while she's blending. No, we'll give her a New Year's challenge. It's Christmas. Yay. I mean, you know, we're getting there with the blends. It's just we've got to keep blending. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. Blendy, 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 blendy. Pour on water. Pour on water, blend some more, bitch, blend some more, bitch, keep on blending, keep on blending. I've got to say though, in all honesty, I'm going to add a little touch of black, bit of black. I've got to say, I don't actually mind it. I mean, it's a lot of work. That NYX full throttle stick, don't like it. It's going to get decluttered. Spoilers, when I do my single shadows video, that's getting decluttered. But look at this, just from the fallout. I mean, God. But it's as an eye base, it's okay. Like if you wanted an eye base, see now my wipes are drying up. But if you wanted an eye base with a blue hint to it, if you were doing a blue look, those NYX full throttle shadows probably as an eye base would work really, really well. If you wanted to lay that down and then put a like a powder shadow on top to really get a pop, or even if you were to do a halo eye, because you wouldn't be able to blend it so much, but if you laid down that color and blended it out with your finger, when you pop the halo eye to do that color, that central bit, it would stick. It would absolutely stick onto it, so you would get quite a decent halo effect. Right, now let's do the cleanup. Let's take, I mean, God, this is not absolutely neat. Absolutely, good job I haven't done my base. Abso-friggin-lutely, could you imagine? Right, let's get a nice clean line under that eye. Take that off, and a nice clean line under there. Right, okay, so we've got clean lines. Take it off from my cheek, from the black. Right, there we go. There we go. Getting there now. Getting there. Look, getting there. We are moving on. Hang on, I've got a little bit of black just under that eye. There we go. So, oh gosh. I think it might be time for a base. That blue powder had pigment. That is the Stargazer. This is what I used to use on stage. It is more pigment in it than matte. I mean, I think it is probably like 95% mica. The first ingredients, mica. Yep. And then butty, paraben, hydrogenated polyisobutane. That's just the preservative. Methyl, paraben, palmatic, something, and then a whole bunch of numbers. So yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so for foundation, let's go with, now we're going to go, do I do a primer? Should we use primer? Let's use a primer. Because this one is right in front of me, let's just use the Revolution one, although I did use this the other day, so we'll just use it again. It's fine. We'll use the Makeup Revolution. I mean, to be fair, this may well be going in a declutter soon, because there's not a lot in empties rather soon. The Ultra Face Base Primer, again, one that I forgot I had till last week when I did the video. Very dimethicone, very dimethicone. Yeah, good old Stargazer. You use them yourself in your performing days. Absolutely. I think everybody that's ever been on stage at some point or another has gone with Stargazer, because they show up. It's why they're sold in the alternative shops, because I know a lot of punks and a lot of like alternatives and goths and emo goths and neo goths and electro goths, they like that ka-chung, ka-chung, ka-chung. They like that bold, bright colors. So yeah, it is one of those things. Right, let me just put my hair back a little bit. That's attractive, isn't it? With my little what do they call that? A shark's fin or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, Holland. Oh yeah. Our Kirsty performed many years. And that was before her OnlyFans. No, I'm joking. No OnlyFans. You don't like those type of primers, the dimethicone ones. They're okay. You've got to get the right foundation. This is what I've discovered with them. They absolutely, like, they're okay, and they do minimize pores, and they do kind of help with some of my fine lines. But you have to have the right foundation for them. That's the key thing. It really is. You get the wrong foundation if it's too thick a foundation, too full coverage, then it absolutely just sits on your face. I look like I'm about to go on stage. This is bonkers. This is giving me a right throwback moment. Wow. I mean, to be fair, like, he's just a full glam, but wow. I keep looking at myself in the mirror going, oh, this takes me back. Oh, that's nice. My Fit Me foundation just decided to squirt. Luckily, it only squirted all over my hand. But, you know, that's always good. So we're going with a Fit Me foundation, and I'm going to do a squirt of the Dream Radiance as well, because I want to make sure that this gets a bit of coverage, but not that it's too full coverage. Right then. No, Kirsty was a singer. Yeah, Kirsty was a singer in the band. No, Kirsty was a dancer. She's a private dancer, a dancer for money. I want you to be just a private dancer. I know, right? I feel like I'm about to go on stage and sing for y'all. I need a bit more foundation. I know. Shush, mister. No. You can come out in a minute. You've only just been in, well, a couple of hours ago. You ain't been in there all day, have you? I know, it's sleepy time. You come out again. Oh, actually, to be fair, normally you're coming out about now, aren't you? All right, yeah, all right. Let me finish this off. We'll finish the look, and then you can come out. Oh, yeah, you will do in a minute. I tell you what, you have a little sleep nap, and by the time you wake up, you'll be able to come out. I know, right? I am, what's it called? Negotiating with the dog. I mean, I know you've got to do that with children, but you know, yeah. You're guessing that water-based foundations would probably not be a good option with a primer like that. Well, you would think that, and yet I'm using like 2 fairly good water-based foundations. So yeah, yeah. We could set up a little group. I think we should. I think we should. I think we should. I think we should. What would we do? It would have to be all like 80s covers. That's what we'd have to do. 80s covers, 90s covers. Obviously some Alison Moyet. Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Just the touch of your hand behind a closed door. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew. We're getting there slowly, getting there slowly. What would we call it? What would we call the band? The Has-Beens. The Never Weres. You heard of the Fetals? We could just be the Bugs, or the Beatles. We could be the Fetals, because that's the position you'll find me in. You've got Boomwhackers. If anyone else wants to get in on the action, what the hell is a Boomwhacker? Boomwhacker. It sounds like a country and west. It sounds like, I know, Wallpackers. I was about to say, it sounded like the country and western band that Emmerdale had. A hillbilly rock, a hillbilly roll, something in line, and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of me, and away with me. Something like that. Right then, what powder is? We can only use the powder now. The only way this is going to look even remotely decent is when we up the game. Yes, Mister. I know. Do you want to, if I let you out now, are you just going to eat all of the makeup brushes? Is that what you're going to do? Is that why you're getting all excited? If Mummy lets you out, are you going to be a good boy? No, Mummy, I'm not. Are we going to do that? Are we going to have a little thing then? If I let you out, you can come and say hello on the camera. Yeah? Is that what you want? No, you two can sit there. You don't need to come out. You're not squinnying. Don't you get jealous now. You sit there, you two. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Guess not then. What, Kelly? To be fair, I don't know what it's going to be like with these, to be fair. I mean, look how pale I look now. Look how pale. Look how pale. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Right, okay, let's just go. Hang on, Eddie. Let me do this step. Let me just whack the powder on my face, because yes, I know. Right, we're going to set my face using the Beauty Bakery powder. Right, if you stop, no. Listen, if you stop making that noise, you can come out. If you make that noise, you have to stay in your bed. You're going to be quiet. If you be quiet for 2 minutes or 2 seconds or 10 seconds, you look, now he's being quiet. Right, okay, you can come out in a second then. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's certainly not a look that I was intending to do today. But, you know, this is what we go with. This is the thing of a challenge. And I don't mind a bit of bold, as you all know. I like a bit of bold makeup. Right then, Eddie. Do you want to come out before I finish my face? Is that what you want? This could go very, very, very wrong. This could go very wrong indeed. But let's see. Right, come on then, Mister. Come on then. Come on then. We're going to get up. No, the girls are going to stay in there for now. You have to come up here, Eddie. No, the girls are going to stay in there. Eddie, come up. No. Oh, it's gone very wrong. It's instantly gone very wrong. Come on then, Eddie. Up you come. Eddie. Oi. Hold on. Yeah, I will do, neat. Right. Hold on, girls. Right. There you go. Now everybody's out. Right. Okay then. Come on then, children. Come on then. Are you coming up? Right. Say hello to everybody on the lives. There we go. Look, there's 1, there's 2. Come on then, 3. There we go. There's the 3rd. Good Lord. Hello, everybody. Hello. 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 Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Don't eat my hair. Let me drop the logo thing. Where's the banner thing gone? Here we go. We'll hide that one off. There you go. Come on then. Come and say hello to everybody on the lives. Hello. Hello. Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh. Yes, I know. Did you have a nice nap? Can you? Oh gosh, you're really heavy, Albie. Can you not lie on top of me? No, lie that way. Oh God, that's it. She forgets that she's a staffy and she's really heavy and super solid. Get up then. Don't bark. Get up. No, I'm not moving that way. This is Mummy's seat now. Right, up you get then, Eddie. Come off then. Oh, that blinking donut. He loves it, but oh my God, he struggles to get it in his mouth because it's flat, and then he has to try and tip it up with his paw, which he's worked out. He can like tip it on an angle to pick it up. No, Eddie, you're not going in there, bed. Hello, coming under the makeup table. Yeah, no, come up this side, please. This side. That's it. Come on then. Come on. Come on then. Let's say, oh, Elvie, there. You go there. You go there. That's it. Everybody's in. Everybody's comfortable. Don't eat my watch. Don't knock the table. Oh, good Lord. Everybody's saying hello, doggies. Everybody's saying hello to you all. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I know. I know. Right. What? Oi, little mister. Do you want a toilet? Is that what you want? You want to go toilet? Oh. Come on then. Let's go for wee-wees. Hold on, everyone. Oh, come on then. Everybody go for wee-wees. Come on then. Let's all go for a wee-wee. Come on then. Everybody go for a wee-wee. Everybody wee-wee. Come on then. Come on then. 1, 2, 3. All go wee-wees. They're all going for a wee-wee. Oh. Lordy, 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 lordy. Yes. Yes. It was very very well received. I'm knackered. Right, quickly do the rest of my face before he comes in, and we've got to get everything done. Right, what's this? This is the blush. So we're going for Orgasm by NARS. Hello. Hello, Mrs. No, she's run back out. Right. Don't. Oh. Hold on. You're going to have to bear with, everybody. You're going to have to bear with for 2 seconds. No. Oh. No, don't go back out now. Eddie, get in. Eddie, don't get in. No, don't go back out. You've got wet paws. Come on in. Come on. Come on then. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Right then. Have you got water? Do you need some water? You need some water, right? Hang on. Hold on. I'm coming back to the stream. Go on then, Eddie. Move. Out of the way. Out of the kitchen. Good boy. Now, come on. Out of the way. Out of the way. Don't make me fall over. Come on. Right. Come and get your drink. No. Out of the way, please. Thank you. Oh, God. Right. Here we go. Move that, move that, move that. That's all your toys, mister. There's your biscuits. Because it's lunchtime. You don't have biscuits till lunchtime, do you? There you are then. Right, you've got everything. You've got everything you can possibly want. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Hi everyone. We are back. Right, up you get then. Up you get then. That's it. Good girls. You sit there. You're going to sit on me now, are you? You're sitting on me. Do you have to? Can you just like slightly there? That's it. There we go. Right, where were we up to? Blusher. Oh, hang on. Everyone's saying hello to Jess. So Jess is here. Hi, Jess. Hi. Sorry, I had to go and get some water out for the doggos. Hope you're keeping well. Has everyone had a good Christmas? Hello to all the pets. Yes. The doggos are just in, well, they're back now, but they were just having a loo time. It was a quiet one, but we had a lovely, lovely time. If you want to know what we did, or if you want to know what we had for dinner, I vlogged it, because, you know, that's what we do. Oh, dear. Okay, Holland, take care. You're crashing now. Oh, be careful. I know the feeling. Hence, like, let's get coffee 3 on the go. Let's get coffee 3. Mister, are you coming up? Are you coming? Or do you want to play with your donut? Do you want your donut? Do you want this? Come up then. Come and get it then. Come on then. Come on then. Come and get it then. Come and get it then. Come up and get it then. Come on then. Come up and get it then. Look, it's on mummy now. Come and get it. Come on then. Do you want this? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Oh, he wants me to throw it. Do you want to throw it? Should we throw it? Should we throw it? In the kitchen. Oh, it's gone in the kitchen. Oh, no. What's going to happen? Bring it back. Oh, no, he's taking it to his bed. He's like, no, you're not having it, Mum. Every time you get it, you throw it. Squeaky squeakies. Right then, blusher. Let's add a nice bit of blush just here. Like so. And LB, hi, I need my leg, love. I do. I need to be able to move to this bit of the table. I know. She's like, no, 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 no. He's growing. He's growing a lot. A lot. Like a lot. Yes. He is becoming a little man now. He's becoming a proper little chunk. Aren't you ready? Hey? Aren't you? He's like, what's that? What's that? Right, so la. We're not going to go much longer, everyone, because I know you've all got things to do on this fine and dandy Christmas day. I don't know, Tweenmas day. And now you've all got me in this lovely blue neon punk eyeshadow. So there we go. We've got a little bit of blush on. Yes, we have. Oh, that's his space hopper. It sounds very similar to the donut, but the space hopper is a little bit more squeaky. It's fully inflated and it looks like a balloon. And yeah, it's one of those things where, to be honest with you, I kind of wish that we didn't have it for him, because yes, it is very loud. So then the contour shade I'm going to use from the Relove Revolution palette one. Excuse me, that's their bed. You don't go in their bed. No. Yes, that's it. You play with your space hopper. You play with your space hopper. Oh gosh. You have nothing to do today. It's peeing down outside, not a day for going out. Oh, okay. We've got to go out. We're going to go and pick up a food box for a video. And then we are going, what else are we doing? I can't remember what else we're doing. Something else. I think we're going to pick something else up. I can't remember. Wow, I might actually be hitting pan on this soon. That's interesting. Might have to go into my project pan. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm going to film the video for that. I might even film it today when I've got blue eyes. Why not? But I am going to film the intro video for that soon. I need to go through the drawers in the back room and just decide on what I'm putting in the first project to start on the first. So yeah, that video will be up and scheduled for the first. So I might schedule it for like New Year's. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be up though. It'll be up. It's your dad's birthday today, so going to visit him at 4. Oh, fantastic! Happy birthday to your dad. Happy birthday to your dad. You had that yesterday, Kirsty. It was wet and windy. Oh, neat and windy. What? You had that yesterday, neat and windy. Bit calmer today, and was thinking of taking Lou for a walk to blow the cobwebs off. Yeah, you could do. Rufus took little Eddie. I know it's not the same, but Rufus took Eddie out for a walk yesterday to do the same sort of thing, really. But he is going to be a solid bugger. He is going to be a solid bugger, solid boy, aren't you, mister? You're a proper chunk, aren't you? Stop eating the tablecloth. No, no eating the tablecloth. Come on up then. Come on then. Come on up. Come and say hello. No, you're not saying hello. He's like, no, I'm going to eat it. Don't you dare. Don't eat the tablecloth when the tablecloth is full of makeup. No, I know you. You'll try and run off with it. What on earth? Why did we get a third? Well, I know why we got a third, because Ruby's getting old. Old girl now. Sleeps on most of the day, all day, don't you, Rubes? Yeah, she says, yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm asleep now, she says. Nanette's back. Hello, Nanette. Hi. We're still on. We're still going. Still going. I'm going to use this softer highlighter in here than any of the bold ones, because although I've got quite a bold eye look, I don't want it to get overtaken and to end up looking like I should be on stage. I can do a bold eye if the rest of it is a little bit more toned down. I mean, does that even show anything? Does that even show? Not hugely, does it? It's a subtle highlight. Eddie, no, not going in their bed. No. Do I need to lock it up again? Stop you going in their bed. Jeez. A little bit on the nose, a little bit there, a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the, little bit there, a little bit on the nose, a bit on the Cupid's bow. Oh gosh. Where's my NARS packet? There's my NARS packet. Right, pop that in there. What haven't we done yet? We've highlighted eyebrows. Right, so we've got a firm. Oh, we'll just go for the pencil. I was going to use powders, but we'll just go with the pencil. You got him a nice bottle of wine. One of those ones with wooden puzzles on it. On a bottle of wine? Really? We'll be fun watching him trying to figure out how to get the bottle open. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh. You're good. Thanks for asking. You had snow for Christmas, did you? And you had a quiet one and a good one. Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad you had a good Christmas, Jess. You got everything and got laughed at. Well, hopefully that's not a bad thing. It's Rufus's dad's birthday was yesterday, so we sent him down from Prime a 12-year-old bottle of malt whiskey, or blend whiskey. No, it wouldn't be blend, is it? A malt whiskey, a good one. So yeah, that should be, they should be quite happily tucking into that. But there wasn't a puzzle on it. That'd be really cool. That would be a really interesting way to go. There we go, doing some brows, doing some brows. Oh, it's very dark here. It's very, very dark here, Kirst. It stayed dry so far, so that's a bonus. Stuck your head out the front door. I thought you said stuck your washing on the line. Stuck your head out the front door earlier, and it feels fairly mild. So yeah, might not have to wrap up too much. No, probably not. You got your brother-in-law one of those, Cal. Really, I've not even seen them. I've not even seen them. I was wondering whether you got, did you get any of the Aldi gin, Neat? The one in the bottle that's getting, they're getting sued by M&S over. After they did the Cuthbert and Colin cake, and now they're getting sued because of the gin. Funny. Gotta say, these are a little bit warm for my normal colour, but it's all right. This is the Be Perfect something brow pen thing. Indestructible brow in dark brown. It's not very dark at all. Not very dark at all. You got bought one of those gins as a Christmas present. Oh, is it nice? Is it nice? I just like the bottle. I just want the bottle that lights up. Like, I can't drink the gin. I mean, Jesus, I didn't have a single drink over Christmas. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Yeah, a little bit warm for this look. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're nearly done. Nearly done. And a very, very nice neon set from your best friend. What's neon? Oh, is that the candle smelly stuff? The really expensive smelly stuff? Wow, you were spoilt, Nate. Where's my little bag to put this in? What have I done with that? Oh, why am I coughing? Am I allergic to the doggos? No. No, definitely not. Oh, I don't know where my makeup, my other little bag's gone. Oh no. If that means if it ends up on the floor, he'll eat it. Right, it's not that. It's not falling down there. Oh, it'll be under there somewhere where I've just shoved my hoodie. Right. What is left to do? What have we got left to do? Lips. So then, do we go bold and try and battle the eyes, or do we go neutral and let the eyes be the star? I think, shall we go for this? No, that looks like concealer lips. That's not good. You looked in the mirror yesterday and realised you'd got two sets of eyebrows. Your microbladed ones, which were done as a high arch, and your real ones, which are completely grown back in half an inch below. Holland. Wow. Wow. I mean, just join the two together. Have a full on 2016 brow. Ness, the bottle lights up and has gold flecks like a snow globe. There are two different flavors. Yeah. Is that the one from you got a shot of chocolate peanut butter liquor for Christmas? Oh, that sounds good. What Aldi gin? Yeah, it's a Christmas gin that they did, which is basically, so last year M&S brought out, it's in a bell-shaped bottle, and it's got like a bit like Goldschlager used to have. It's got little gold flakes in, and it's got some lights or somehow, and basically you press it and the bottle lights up, so it's like a snow globe. So you shake it and the glass, the little gold flakes go around the bottle, and the lights, and it's all glittery sparkly. And then this year Aldi came out with two versions of the same thing, and M&S also brought their standard one out. So yeah, needless to say, M&S are suing them in court over that, the same as the caterpillar cake, because M&S did a Colin the Caterpillar, I think it was, or Cuthbert the Caterpillar, and Aldi brought out their own version of that cake, which looked identical. Very, very similar packaging, very similar everything. Oh, I found my little bag. Very similar everything, and basically ended up being that they are getting sued in court for copyright trademark infringement, and so that led to Aldi's social media team just being the funniest on Twitter. They were like, they took a picture of the cake and they put it in bars, and it was hashtag free Colin, hashtag justice for Colin, all of that. Oh, I haven't got a concealer on. Oh, never mind. So it was all of that. It was all very, very, very funny and very, very on brand. And they actually, whether they win the case or not is neither here nor there, because they've certainly won the social media battle. It was really funny. So yeah. So yes. The neck. Yeah. You got a very lovely bottle of gin liqueur that is a snow globe effect, because it's got edible gold flakes in it, but it's also a Stanhope object and lights up. Oh yeah, Kirsty, that's the one. That's the one we're talking about. Was that from M&S or from Lidl, from Aldi? Because they're pretty much both being the same. Yes, Aldi are being sued by M&S for the second time. Yeah, for the second time. For the second time. Ah. Bum 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 bum. That's the Aldi or M&S. Yeah, absolutely. You'd love to have that gin bottle. Have a look in Aldi, Nanette, because there is Aldis. There are Aldis in America. You're back, Ed. Fabulous. Lovely to have you back. They've been arguing all over Twitter, M&S and Aldi. They have. It's so funny. It's so funny. They've been absolutely amazing. It's been that long since you paid any attention to your appearance, Holland. I know the feeling. I absolutely know the feeling. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I mean, Jesus. 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 But Jesus, you should see the state of my legs at the moment. They need a good... They need a good airing is what they need. So because I need a good airing, it means they need a good shaving and tucking and everything else. But I did get a nice lady shave thing for Christmas from Rufus. I don't know if he was dropping me a hint. By the way, you hairy bitch. You've got legs like a gorilla. I don't know. It's been lockdown. I've lived in leggings. Like, I've not had to go anywhere. You know what I mean? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the eyeshadow, and I was looking for a palette, and I haven't got a palette, have I? Because I've been using singles. Right. Let's see if I can blend out. Do I need to blend anything under? No. Actually, it looks all right under the eyes. No. We don't eat this, Eddie. No. We don't eat this either. No. We don't eat the glitter. We don't eat any of the eyeshadows. Or the pencil. I was going to use the Lacura pencil today. Never mind. We'll have to save that until February for dupes month. Dupes month. I might have been buying more stuff for dupes month as well, but it's fine. It's fine. I haven't. Did I buy anything else? I don't think I have. I looked at it. I've looked at a couple of W7 palettes, but I'm not buying any more. Right. I don't need any liquid eyeliner. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba da da da. Did it bum bum for the longest time. Ha ha ha. For the longest time. Oh, is that Billy Joel or somebody? I don't know. For the longest ding ding. I'm just trying to choose a lip colour now. What colour shall we go? What colour shall we go? What colour? I want to go with no. Ooh, possibly a bit of Posh Spice. What do we think? Maybe a Posh Spice. Might be a little bit, again, might be a little bit like concealer lips, but Eddie, what are you eating over there? Come back. What are you eating? Come by. Come by. What are you eating? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's orange and gingerbread flavoured. I don't know. It's Sainsbury's brand. What? The one that you've got or the one that Kirsty's got? The elder one didn't come in a box. Oh, it may be the posh M&S one. Oh, we've got a Sam. Is Sam here? Sam's here. Sam Leaney, good afternoon. I'm still on a live, like 5 hours later, still doing my face. I know. Look how bold I am. It's not. Don't blame me, Sam. Right? Blame everybody in here for doing this. Right? I came with a whole tub. They picked the colours, not me. So don't blame. I've just had to make it work on my face. It doesn't look like I've got lipstick on because Posh Spice is pretty much the same colour. What if we go, shall we just say sod it and go for black? Shall we? Okay, so another lesson we're learning today. NYX shadow stick doesn't work as a shadow, but does work as a base. And Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks don't work as a base for the Jeffree Star velvet traps. So that's one thing we've learned today. That is something we're learning. We are learning all the time. Brown. What's brown? I don't know what brown is. Brown. Something's brown. Did they get on the bandwagon as well? I don't know. Summer to go with. Something bold to go with the eyes. Oh, that song is Billy Joel. It's stuck in my head. A darker nude. Oh, too late now. Tomato soup. What? Tomato soup. Black liner smudged into a blood red lips. Oh, yes, we can do that. Certainly. Oh, yes. Well, we've got this on, so we've got the black. So let's try, and I know what will work. Shall we just put, we'll just put every layer on my face. Because actually that doesn't work. Right, hold on a second. Let me take this lips off, because that many layers, it isn't working. That black is not showing up as a black. No, Eddie, it's showing up as a kind of a purpley grape color, which is a bit weird. No, this is a white. No, hello. Yes, no. He's like, even I'm not kissing you with those lips on, mum. Right, yeah, that's weird. That did not play well with that lippy underneath. That's interesting. We're finding new stuff out today all along. Right, there we go. So we put that over, put that back over, just to make it all a bit. You're fascinated, aren't you? You are fascinated when I do my face. This is what happens most days. This is literally what happens most days, is I do my makeup and he's going, oh, what are you doing, mum? Is it something I can eat? What are you doing? Do I need to look? Right then, let's just clean off the tip of the, tip of the Jeffree Star Velvet Trap. There we go. Right, that's now back dry again. So let's try that again. You can't find it on their website. What, on Sainsbury's? I thought it was from either M&S or Aldi. I didn't know Sainsbury's were doing it as well. Hey everyone, you're good. Resting up after a ME flare up. Oh no, you're shopping for bullet journals. Oh, I tell you what's good, Sam. It's not a bullet journal, but it's the nearest thing that my cheap ass is ever going to get. Where is it? It was right here. Aha. This is from Poundland, right? Poundland. It's £3. It's a Yes You Can diary for 2022. And it's got, so you've got your standard, there we go, focus, your standard diary thing. But then it's got to-do lists at the front. And then you've got your everyday diary, right? So you've got your standard, like, week to view. But then down here, you've got a habit tracker. So you've got water intake, exercise, hours sleep, and steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. My boots scooting babies driving me crazy. And then you've got a meal planner as well. So this was £3. It's not a proper bullet journal, because you can't, obviously, you can't do the things yourself. But as a little, like, I'm a lazy bullet journaler. It's got some notes in the back, and it's got some perforated shopping sheets there, shopping lists that you rip out. So it's kind of like a poor man's bullet journal, I guess I'd call it, maybe. So yeah, that's about as close as I can get, because I can't be bothered doing all the layouts. That's the thing. But yeah, sorry that you're feeling crap with an ME flare. Like my fibro is just, I'm literally about to, like, I can feel myself not crashing, but I can feel myself certainly starting to struggle, because, you know, nearly 3 hours on a live stream is a lot. But also, I love hanging out with y'all, so that's why I do it. And now I need, oh gosh, now I need to get this coffee down me. Oops. And when I say down me, I don't mean pour it down me fluffy leggings, but you know. Yeah, absolutely. Retail therapy is a thing. You were going to say, otherwise you're feeling like you've got Botox in them when it all dried down. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. The velvet traps don't dry. They are like it's a semi-matte. It's like a satin formula. So it's kind of, yeah, well, no, it's a semi-matte. It's a demi-matte, actually. It's not a satin at all. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, it's good. It's good. They're good. I like the formula. So let's go. Let's go with the black. I did say at the beginning, didn't I? you remember right at the beginning I said I was probably going to go for a grungy look, and Neat said, oh, probably a bit grungy, a bit rock. Well, the eyes aren't really rock. The eyes are quite like, hello, I'm coming on stage for RuPaul's Drag Race, but the lips are certainly taking it there. The lips are taking it to that sort of grunge rock metal, and in fact it's suiting the band tee. So it's all come full circle. It's all come full circle. Money, it's a blast. Breathe, breathe in the air. That was so off key. And in fact, this also works with the chip nails. So overall, it's all come together in the end. Right. It always does. It always does. I do love these random Thursdays, right? I tell you why, because it really does get me back into the habit of thinking about makeup. Like, how am I going to make neon blue, gold and black work together? Like, and then end up with a look that actually I will keep on my face. And in fact, I might even take a picture and put it on the Instagram, because I do quite like it. I do. And it isn't like the black lips just take it from being that sort of glam out there look. It really does. I would smudge it in. Oh, in fact, I can now, because I've got the, hang on, because I've now got just that. I've got the berry. What one's this? Major Attitude. That's the one. The berry one that Rufus got me as well for our anniversary. I know, right? Most of my JSC collections come from Rufus, from birthdays, Christmases and anniversaries. It's either that he knows me so well, or it's just one of those things, a bit like where he's just like, I just get us some more JSC, it's easy. He doesn't have to think then, does he? Right, let's have a look. So right, so I'm smudging. I'm gonna have to clean the lipstick off now. I'm smudging the black and that berry shade, this one, in together to give us a really, really nice, don't break the lipstick, Lise, well done, to give us a sort of a dirty black, a dirty kind of grungy. It's almost turned out plum, which is really interesting. That's really interesting. But I am going to do just a little. Have I got my lipstick? Oh God, I have not used a lipstick brush in forever. Right, let's see if I can still do a lipstick brush with my mini. I think I've still got my mini lipstick brush in here, because I was using it for concealers, wasn't I? No, there it is. It's the super fine mini one that I've had since, oh my God, since I was working, before I was touring. And I did that, well, I did that for 13 years. So if I was performing for 13 years, that would be the first 3 years. So that's at least 10 years of doing that. And I haven't worked doing that for 4 years in total. So it's 14 years ago, I would have bought this lip brush, and it's a Stargazer one because it came in a whole Stargazer set. And in fact, the bronzing brush I use is from that set as well. So I'm going to use this tiny wee little lippy brush, and I'm going to line my lips with the black velour trap. So yeah, there we go. Like, this is proper makeup artistry. I also, do you know what I also really want to do, and now hopefully she's got, you know, a house, we'll be able to do it. I want to do Lisa's lipstick. I want to do Kirsty's face, and I want Kirsty to do mine. Like, that's going to be a collab at some point. Right, here we go. I do miss painting other people. Mind you, these days I don't even beat my own face, you know what I mean? I don't do the full beat anymore because quite frankly I can't be asked, and also because it just takes so much time and effort. And with the fibro, like, I much prefer very quick and easy looks these days. Although on a Thursday we do tend to push the boat out, don't we? Right, line the corner. Oh my god, if I was doing someone else's face again, I'd have to work out undertones and all of that. I haven't had to think about that for years. Oh my god. I think you're a warm undertone, aren't you, Kirsty? You're kind of, you're not light, you're, or no, you're light, no, you're not fair. You're kind of light with a warm undertone, like a peach undertone. Yeah, that's what I would say. Right, hang on. Okay, so we're also learning that this lippy is not the best to use as a liner because it is so soft. And I mean, I don't know how it's going to stand up after with a mask on, but and obviously if you're painting someone else's face, you don't lean your hand on them. You use a puff puff and you lean on the puff puff on their face to stabilize. Rabbit run. Hang on, I'm coming. Let me just. I always get this side of my lip is always a different shape. Always a different shape. It's so annoying. I have to kind of underline there and overline on the other side. Like that. There we go. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, I haven't done a lippy liner for years and years and years and years. Oh god, this is taking me right back. I used to get dolled up like this, going down the dungeon with me black nails and me leather skirt, with floor length leather skirt, and bop around, do a little bit of let the bodies hit the floor, and a bit of du hast nicht. Bit of Metallica, bit of Motorhead. And to come full circle, a little bit of Linkin Park as well. A little bit of Linkin Park. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. What do we? I quite like. Oh, I haven't done my lips in so long. God, that takes me back. Right. Remember that I've just thrown my eye pencil on the floor, and it's a very soft eye pencil. But there we go. Right, let's. Oh, what's the chat say? I've missed the chat. Oh, thank you. It looks good. You like it? Thank you. It's a little bit rock and roll, isn't it? See, then I need to put my hair up in a right messy bun. Can I go in a messy bun? Let's have a look. Let's see if I can do a messy old bun. What do we want to do? We'll pull it through like that. We'll go another one round, another one, bounce the dust. There we go. Oh no, it's going to flop down, isn't it? Never mind. We'll sort of. No, I don't like it. Hang on. Oh, hold on. Ow! Fingers and hair. Not good. Not a good combination. Everything getting caught. Right, where's that? Right, here we go. I've got a grippy. Got a grippy. We'll do a thing I saw with a grippy. So we will put that. So how do we do it? We do the hair up. Then we do the grippy. Oh, it's going to be too big. This grippy is going to be far too big. Grip like that. And then we cover the hair with the bottom. Does that work? Does that? So it kind of goes like a, no, that's just completely fallen out. Right, never mind. We'll just do my usual twist, flick, round, grip it in, and then flick it all to one side like that, and then pull a bit of the hair through. There we go. Pull a bit. Oh god, that's a right mess. Look at that. Right, flatten that down, twist that over, bring that under. There we go. It's a bit better, so it looks kind of intentionally messy. And then we'll stick that one under, stick that into the hair, hide all of that. That's better. I love the grey coming through now. You're not going to see it properly on camera, but there's some grey streaks that come through here that just give it this really cool, funky sort of, no, that's not long enough. It gives it this sort of weird, funky, like old bird look, kind of. Yeah, I love it. It's kind of, it gives me that sort of almost Stevie Nicks vibe. You know, when she sort of went fully, well, she embraced the grey for a bit, didn't she? I don't think she has any more. There we go. So we'll have that bit down, that bit out the back like that. And then, actually, I don't like that bit. That's going to annoy me. We'll just flick it behind the ear. There we go. And then I need a bit somewhere here to be a bit less, oh no, not that piece. Oh gosh, right. Clip that back into place. Ouchie, ouchie. Mother loving ouch, right? There we go. So that's nice and messy down there. I want the fringe up a little bit and then down a little bit. Like that. There we go. Is that all? Is that bearable? Do I look like me, but still like, yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's the final look. That is the final look. So we've got the hair messy all down one side, a little bit unkempt at the back. You're thinking of shaving like Lemmy. You could do the full walrus look. It's a look. You use lip brushes all the time because that's what your mum did. I used to. You've got a natural warm olive tone, hence why you tan so easily. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It is that sort of, that warm, yeah, it would be more. Now that's interesting you say olive, because I don't really see olive, but I've only really seen you up close and in person when you're a little bit tanned, weren't we? I haven't really seen you in like your winter plumage. So yeah. Anyway, there we go. That is the look. That is the look. I'm actually quite pleased with this. It's not at all what I would have done. But yeah. Oh, I haven't got mascara on. Oh my, as if you would all let me. As if. That is bonkers. As if you would have just let me carry on throughout the day with no mascara. As if. Right, let's have a look. Where did my Lash Princess go? There it is. Right, we'll do a bit of Lash Princess. This is probably going to go in the declutter as well because it's old as hell. And it does need to go. But yes, this will look really cool once I've got my blue done. It really would. Talking of hair dye, really need to refresh your current colours. They're fading a wee bit and can't be having that. No, well, yeah, I'm seriously thinking about having a complete refresh in 2022. 2020-2022, we're calling it. 2020-22. Have I tried the Bad Girl yet? No, it's still in the box because I am going to film, before I introduce that in, I am going to film with all the collection I've got now, because I don't want to, basically what I'm going to do, or what I'm thinking of doing, is when I've done my sniff test on the declutters, some of the items, so like mascara and eyeliners, I'm going to do the tournament that I was thinking of doing last year. So the tournament is basically where I try two different ones. So one on this side, one on this side, and see what I think, do a wear test, all of that. How easy is it to use? What effect is it like? And then basically they'd all get knocked out until I'm down to like my favorite 3 or 4, and then the rest of them are going to go, because I have a ton of mascara and I can never remember which ones I like and which ones are thicker and which ones aren't, because this is one that I know that I like the look of, but I've also got this W7 plumping one in here as well, the Lashtastic one, and that's supposed to be really good. And I've got Revolution ones, Elf ones, Bobbi Brown, KVD, Ico, you name it. I've got so many brands, Marc Jacobs, and some of them I really like, but for different things, and I really need to put it to the test. And I'm going to, once I've done the declutter and got rid of the old ones like this, the ones that are left are going to go in the tournament, so that will get in the Bad Girl Bang, or whatever it's called, will be in the tournament. Because yeah, it really needs to be put to the test. Yeah, see, this is drying up now. So again, spoilers everyone, but this will get decluttered in the mascara, liner and singles video. They're all going to get lumped in together. So the next one I'm filming, I think, is going to be primers and concealers. And then I'm going to lump face products together. So highlighters, blushers and contours. Highlighter, blusher, contour and bronzers are all going to go in one together, and then all the lippies. So that's how it's going to work. So foundations and powders, I don't have a lot, so I might just do that when I do the concealers as well. So I might do like base face, color face and eyes. Does that make sense? Is that a good way of doing it? Y'all let me know. So I've got 2 more eyeshadow drawers to do as well. So does that make sense to people if I do base face, so primers, concealers, foundations and powders, and then I do color products, color face products, so your bronzers, contours, blushes and highlighters, and then the eyes that aren't eyeshadows, and then the lippies, and that will include the glosses, balms, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, except not all the new 24 JSC ones, because that is going to have an impact as well. There's going to be a fair few lippies that actually are going to get decluttered that wouldn't if I wasn't getting replacements. I'm loving this look, by the way. I am absolutely living for it. It's proper. What I want, I'm thinking, and again, I'll ask your opinion. Thanks everyone. I'll ask your opinion, and never dull and lackluster, love. Never dull and lackluster. I'm thinking about going for a shaggy cut, like shoulder length shaggy cut, like shag cut. What do you think? Because I'm in 2 minds. Part of me's really liking the longer hair, but part of me's also like getting to the point now where I'm just like, I don't want to do what you do, Kirsty, where you've got like your funky short do. I don't want to do that, because short do's I get really insecure about. She says putting her hair up all the time, but I'm thinking about a shag cut. Let me know. Do you think it will suit me, like a sort of like a shaggy layered bob, like almost like a proper 70s shag cut? I'm thinking a little bit. I'm thinking a little bit the less combed out Susie Sue. that's back combed. Is that, or like, you know, when Stevie Nicks had was it Stevie Nicks which had like shorter, but that 70s kind of, oh, who is it? That her from the Pretenders. That was me. That was Mummy making that noise. I was going, that was Mummy. All right, Alvy. Yes, that was Mummy making the noise. Good Lord. Good Lord. It's me. Yes, thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Anyway, right. You've got a top tip for nail varnish. Oh, I've just put that on my nose. Go on then, Neat. What's your top tip for nail varnish? This is perfect just to go to the shops in, isn't it? Perfect makeup to go to the shops. Come up then, Eddie. Why are you down there? You chose to get down. Top coat doesn't work for you all the time. Your nails have gone weird. Sometimes nail varnish doesn't dry properly on you. That will be the type of polish, probably. Oh yeah, we do need, oh God, I'm so missing live music. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you how much I'm missing live music. Like, it's just ridiculously bonkers. Like, if the just, oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot tell you how much. And even things like wrestling events, like, oh yeah, Chrissy Hind, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Chrissy Hind, that kind of bob shag cut, you know, that sort of rah. But yeah, you don't know what a shag cut is. It's a type of haircut. Chrissy Hind from the Pretenders, like in the day when it was sort of this sort of length and kind of quite a bit backconedy, not quite as backconed as Susie Sue, but kind of, especially with my wavy hair, it would just kind of go like that, like a big lot of hair. Any nail varnish, that's really odd. Are you sure? Like I mean, I'm too sure. It's ridiculous. That's really weird. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You see, mine is chipping because I do things with my hands, and to be honest, I put this on over a week ago, and it is just a single coat with a single clear. No, Eddie, no, Eddie, no, Eddie, Mister. There we go. No, 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 thank you. Hold on. No, thank you. There we go. No. Just, yeah, that's good. Just drop it and then roll it into his direction. Yes. There we go. That's a mirror. I know, this is all Mummy's detritus. This is what Mummy has to do, and move everything from the back room into here while we're sorting out the back row. Well, not yet, but I've got a bookcase, so we're stepping forward with the back room. But yes, there we go, Eddie. No, you can't have any of this stuff. No, you can't. No, you can't. Mummy's got to work all this out in a minute and choose what's in the project pan and shit. Anyway, should we end? Is it 3 hours and 20 minutes I've been live? That is ridiculous. That is so bonkers. Use Sishavita. It's a fast drying top coat, best put on fairly wet nails. It sinks through all the layers and hardens in nail polish and doesn't chip. It's only $6.99 on Amazon. Is that the stuff you sent me? Is that the stuff you sent me, Nick? Because it worked for a little bit and then it didn't. Yeah, it worked for a bit and then it didn't. So yeah. Yeah, interesting. Your order that you placed yesterday has been delivered. It includes your new Oracle deck. So guess what I'll be doing this afternoon? Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's different. Oh, right. Okay. You understand what I meant by a shag cut. Yeah. Well, shag in the UK can also mean carpet, and it can also mean an act of lovemaking, or the act of love. It's not really much love involved, is there? But you know what I mean, right? That act can also be called a shag. It's also the name of a bird. It's also, there's lots of things. But yeah, right then, just to show that this is what I intend. Did I take? No, I didn't. Do you know, my ADHD brain, I was like, oh, I need to get my my brush out with the spoolie on the end, the JSC Morphe brush set. Oh my god, by the way, I think for Duke month I might be buying, did I take the brush out? Did I take it out already? Did I? I've used it today. Oh, got all of these out, and the one brush that I wanted is the one that was left in the bag. That's useful. Well done, Lise. There is a palette. I think it's a You Can Be palette. It's called the Fantasy. It's a dupe for the James Charles. And because the James Charles Morphe palette isn't available anymore, oh my god, I have used that palette probably when I'm not filming looks. I have used that palette so many times. It is such a good formula. It's unlike any Morphe palette I have ever used, and it's literally making me think, well, actually, maybe do I want to try the Nikita Dragon palette as well? And I don't need two Morphe palettes. And like with that big Morphe with James Charles, nobody needs another palette, to be fair. Like nobody needs another palette, but I think I'm going to try and get hold of the You Can Be Fantasy palette, because it's supposedly, well, it is a dupe for the James Charles. And what I was thinking is, if it is something that is, if it's relatively good, then it might be one that I can certainly recommend on the channel and for people to do looks with. The only thing, I know you use a lot of You Can Be, Ness, the only thing is I've read a few places where they're talking about there being asbestos found in some of the early palettes with You Can Be. Now I know that Claire's Accessories makeup had that issue, and I know that some other Amazon makeup had that issue, but yeah, we'll see. That's why you've just stopped laughing. What? Because of the shags, yeah, the shags. But yeah, yeah, I don't understand. I mean, the only thing I can think, Ness, when it comes down to nail varnish, is that if you're doing layers, sometimes you've really got to let the bottom layer dry, and even when you think it's dry, it isn't. So when you do a second coat, it can take, like, you can almost get it splitting between the coats as the top layer dries, but the bottom layer isn't yet. It's not fully dried. And the only thing what I do, for what it's worth, I know, like, you didn't even ask, but for what I do is, it's my channel and I'll give you my advice even if you don't want it. No, I'm joking. What I do is I'll do one coat, and then I've got the fan, and I'll literally sit, like, normally I do it like when Rufus goes to bed, because obviously I can't do the nail polish when he's awake because it's too strong a smell, but I'll do the base layer once he's gone to bed, and basically that will then have plenty of time to dry. I put the fan on, I do one hand, then I'll use my phone with this hand or whatever, and then once that hand is fully dry, and I'll put the fan on with it blowing on there for like a good 20 minutes, and then I will go and do the second hand, wait for that to dry, again 20 minutes, and then I'll go back to this hand and do the second coat. So by the time I've done that, it's probably had at least half an hour, normally something more like about 40-45 minutes to properly dry down. That's the only way I found that you don't get that splitting. And then do another coat, and then do a top coat, because even with the quick dry nail varnishes, there's been issues where, like, I've moved my hand or I've caught it and it's then split and wrinkled because the layers underneath haven't dried. So annoying when I've put everything away. And I haven't done nail art on this channel. I didn't do nail art on the other one as well. I've got the gel light and gel nail polish gels, and I've got stickers and stencils and the tools, the dabbing tools, and all of that. So I might do some nail art videos as well. I don't know. This year I'm just going to do fun things. Oh, Neil's here. Hang on, Neil. Hello. Hi. I've gone, thanks to the chat, I've ended up going a bit grungy and like rock chick, because it kind of matched the Floyd t-shirt today. So yeah, You Can Be Fantasy, Ness. You've not heard about the palette was the fantasy one. You Can Be Fantasy, which is the one that is a dupe for the James Charles. It's on Amazon for, I think it's £9, £7, something like that. It's a big bugger. So yeah, I've been looking at that. Good afternoon, Neil. I hope you're well. After we are done, you're going to start posting your makeup. Absolutely, do. But do it all the time. Do it on the Instagrams. Do it on the Instagrams. Join us. #AuthenticArmy. Oh, where are you going? Okay, well, you can go that side, mister, if you want. Yeah, #AuthenticArmy. Oh, look at that, Neil. Good afternoon, Neil. I really liked you and Lisa's video from yesterday. Yeah, the Witchy Wednesday video was good. You'll be interested in nail art videos for sure. You see, the only thing is, to be honest, right? To be honest, I don't have the nails for nail art because I use my hands. Like, I'm not too, even when I had acrylics and things done, I'm not too precious. It's like, if I need to get something open, I'll use my thumbnail and it splits, or I'll, if I need to get into something, I'll dig in with my nails, but that means your nails split. So I don't really have the perfect nails for nail art, and I can only really do, in all honesty, right, unless it's stickers and something really basic. Hello. And stencils. Hello. You're being a good boy. Are you tired, boy? Are you all tired? Do you want to come and sit? hang on a second. Come on then. Come and sit with, oh my God, you're getting so big. Yeah, come and sit with mummy. There we go. Do you want to sit that side? Oh, he says, no, I don't want to sit on mummy. He's gone for a drink. Well, come up then if you want to come back up. Come on then. You don't have to sit on mummy. You don't have to get cuddles. Come on, if you just want to come up. Come on then. Come on then. There's plenty of room. Come on. Come on then. He's like, no, I don't want cuddles. There you go then. I was saying, so yeah, basically what they would do is be like a stencil or like a really simple kind of a simple look. So yeah, you know, Anwen had her lab palette tested and that was fine. Wow. Yeah, hashtag authentic army, hashtag authentic army. That's what we're going to start using. Looks very cool and gothy. This look is basically I've got lots of single eyeshadows that I've not used on camera. Let's do something with them. Look, and then y'all decided black and gold with a accent color of blue. So that's what we've ended up with, black and gold with an accent color of blue. And then it needed a black lip. So that's what we've done. That's how this ended up, Neil. It's been a journey. It really has been a journey. But anyway, it's 3:30, 3.5 hours I've been on this. But yeah, I'm going to go now because my back is starting to really hurt and I kind of need a wee and I need to check on. No, Eddie, oh no, just never trust a doggo, a bit like a 3-year-old. Never trust a doggo when they go silent. Drop, please, thank you. No, I know, it's, oh my Lord. Right, okay, that was Mummy's favourite makeup sponge, yes. Yes, it was. Right, okay, well, that's now going to go in the bin, isn't it? Thank you, Eddie. Were you telling me Mummy needs to buy some more makeup sponges? Was that what it was? Is that what you were trying to tell me? Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Next video you'll do. Yes, Ed. I need to come and find your YouTube, actually. Is it just the same as you're on here as? Obviously it is because you're on YouTube. I will have a look because I saw the. Did you post a photo? Have I dreamt that? Is it like dreaming that I was at an event with Soph from Revolution and I was like, hello, I just thought I'd come and say hello, and she was like, oh well, I sent you makeup and I sent you something on your birthday and you didn't even respond, and I was like, oh no, don't say that, it's gone to the transmission office and we haven't got the office anymore, please don't. Oh, whole thing, a whole dream. Really weird, really weird. Not that anybody, isn't it the most boring thing when someone else tries to tell you their dreams, isn't it? It's so sad. Anyway, just before we end, oh, thank you, Anita. Just before we end, I want to ask everybody one question, okay? And I meant to ask it earlier, but now I'm chilled. Now I've got a look on, which I quite like, actually. So yeah, well done, everyone. Well done to the collective authentic army. Well done, y'all. That's Ruby's snoring. It's getting a lot louder than normal, so we're monitoring it. We are monitoring it. But yeah, what was I saying? I was going to say so. Oh yes, my question. What are your New Year's resolutions this year? I've decided that I am not doing New Year's resolutions because I think the New Year, New Me is toxic bullshit. So I'm not doing that. I'm not tying into that whole, oh, it's going to be a whole different year. No, it's not going to be different. Like, January is going to be the same as it is now. Let's be honest. Things are not going to improve in the worldwide situation just because the calendar switches over. That isn't going to be a thing. So what I am going to do next year is I've got some goals. I've got some plans. There are some plans for the channel. Obviously, on Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. UK time, we are going live with our weigh-in. That is something that is coming in. Which means Thursday morning next week I'll be able to talk about weight loss, like what we did at weigh-in and all of that. We'll be able to talk about Slimming World. So that's going to be really interesting. We are hoping to do Makeup Mondays and Tasty Tuesdays on this channel. So a makeup video every Monday and a Slimming World related video every Tuesday, as well as the live stream on a Thursday Friday evenings are going, no, sorry, Wednesday evenings then are going live. Friday evenings is hopefully Kirsty's Friday Night Natter. And then Sunday over on the other channel, we'll be doing the tarot readings. And then Wednesdays, hopefully, every week there'll be a new Witchy Wednesday video going up on the Witchy channel as well. That is my goal. We're going to focus on this channel for a little while and really try and build it and build the community side, build the beauty side. I want to expand on the hashtag Authentic Army. I really want to start, like, let's really start pushing this idea of telling it as it is and authentic beauty and all of that stuff. Let's really push it, because at the end of the day, there's so many influencers that have really pissed me off this year. And they're all like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing ever. This is wonderful. You need to try it. And I'll try it. And I'm like, it doesn't work. Cannot get it to work. I've done it with this, and this. Cannot make it work. You're lying. Or they've unboxed a beauty box and they've gone, wow, this is amazing. All this. And I'm like, it's the same shit we get every month. No. So there's a lot of that I've been really miffed with. So I really want to push this authentic thing. But also, as I say, January is budget month. So we're going on to budget makeup, budget tips for Slimming World, how to basically survive when you've overspent at Christmas. All of that, we'll be doing all of that. Some thrifting videos on the other channel, some thrifting and some low budget food options on here. On Thursday, in February is going to be dupes month. So we are going to be duping makeup palettes and items and things like that. If you don't want to support certain brands, or you don't want to spend 40 quid on an eyeshadow palette, what can we do? How can we dupe it? What can we all do collectively? And on the Slimming World side, we're going to be looking at, you know, let's look at the Slimming World meals. Yes, they were nice, but actually £4, £3.75 for a chickpea dal. Can I make it myself for a lot less? Can I find a cheap alternative that is Slimming World friendly? You know, all of that. So we'll be looking at own brand products as well as doing Slimming World items in a giant ... We're going to carry that series on. So yeah, lots of things happening. The next 2 months are pretty well planned. I would like to do as many collabs as possible with all of you. So I know that some of you are thinking about coming back to filming. Some of you are thinking about doing other bits and pieces. So yes, do let me know if you all are up for some collabs. I'm up for all of that. Let's expand all of that this year. Let's have some fun, certainly with makeup and certainly with everything else. What's that say? Ah, yes, Friday Night Natter will be back on Friday the 7th of January. Yes, hooray. 8 p.m. UK time, everyone. However, there are going to be some tweaks, so please join you to find out what they are. Hopefully you'll let us know what the tweaks are going to be in advance, so that we're prepped. Don't do what I do, Kirsty. Oh, by the way, we're not going to do tarot tonight. We're going to do free karaoke sessions. And oh no, we're not going to do that. I've changed my mind again. We're doing this. Yay. But yeah, let us know. It'll be awesome. And also, like, hopefully Kelly's going to come back to filming this year if you're able to. Holland's already done a video, so I need to go and check that one out. Ness has been killing it over Christmas and everything. You've been absolutely racking out the videos, so absolutely loving that. But like, Will is doing some stuff as well, so hopefully we'll be doing more stuff with Will, and anybody else that wants to take part. If you want to come and take part with us, come and take part with us. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Nick Neil, you don't do New Year's resolutions. You look forward to all your new videos from January. I can't wait for more podcasts, Neil. Oh my God, I really want to do it every week, but we need to build up to that. I really want to do it every week. I love them so much. I love filming with you. It's one of my favorite evenings. I love it so much. I really do. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It is literally two old friends talking shit about witchcraft and magic. I love it. It's literally like what you all see on that is literally what we would be like if we were sat down the pub or in Borders bookshop in Leeds back in the day. Literally sat there with a couple of magazines going, oh, have you seen this? Oh, have you seen that? Buying one copy for 6 hours. I know, right? Could you imagine? But yes, you won't be... Yay, you won't be doing, yeah, post it on Insta. Yay, thank you. Yeah, Nanette, make sure you're here 8 p.m. UK time on a Friday evening, Kirsty's Friday Night Natter. Only 2 a week as usual, Lisa, and a couple of shorts. I am not back on YouTube till the 4th of January. Oh, you're taking a bit of time off. Okie dokie. Fantastic. 2 a week's 2 a week's a lot though. 2 a week is a lot. That is absolutely loads. So yeah. Which is why you love it. What all of this weird conversations that we have. I know, right? But yeah, anyway. Thank you so much for joining me this entire year, everyone. Thank you if you're watching this on the replay crew. Have a fantastic new year, won't you? Like put any new year emoji, a firework emoji, or that thing that looks like an egg, but it's got streamers coming out of it. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I always think it looks like somebody's broken an egg and then it's got streamers. Put that in the chat as well, or the firework if you're here on the replay crew. So we've got plans for next year. I've got plans. I've been working on all sorts of stuff behind the scenes with the YouTube stuff, so it's going to be really, really interesting. And yeah, I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I hope you all have a lovely end of 2021. Let's build this community in 2022. Like, I love all of you. You're all bonkers. You're all just as up for it as I am, which I absolutely love. Like, blue, gold and black eyeshadow, and I've made it work. I mean, Jesus, who does that with stuff that's probably way out of date? But you know, hopefully it's been fun. Ed, you know, we'll add your links into the channel. If you're going to start posting on a regular basis, we'll all add, or I will add your links. I don't know about anybody else, but I'll add all your links in. Yeah, if you want to be part of the Authentic Army, all you need to do is add the bottom bit in the text where it links to all the other channels. Just link that in, and that links us all together. So yeah, yeah, hashtag Authentic Army on the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTubes, and everything else. And that's it from me. I will see you all a bit later, and I will see you all on Sunday evening. There is going to be a video coming up on Saturday with the weigh-in. There may well be a searching for Slimming World items video coming out tomorrow if I can get it edited overnight. If not, that might come up on Sunday. If not, I will see you on Sunday evening for the first tarot readings of 2022. We will have a little look-see at that, and I might even do some year ahead predictions. We'll see what comes up. But yeah, take care, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic new year. If you are having a little naughty tipple, enjoy it, drink sensibly, whatever that means for you. If that means 3 bottles of gin and a taxi home, if that is sensible, great. If that means 1 shot of something and then lemonade all night, whatever's works for you. Have a lovely time, and I will see you next year. Take care, everyone. I've thoroughly enjoyed this today, as you can tell, and I am now going to go and chill for the rest of the day and sort out bits and pieces that I need to do, and then do a Zoom call and go to Morrison's and all other bits that we've got planned. So anyway, I will love you and leave you. Take care. Bye.